weird kneecap
Yeah.
things, and I took the
Had knee
armor off
pads
them.
before.
Yeah, and added some texture to the side.
Tron's giving that a noise. Secret Squirrel says it looks good. Just Our Wolf says that's a lot of Lego stuff in the background. Well, now you're on our main show, so this is Think Outside the Box. We are mostly a Lego company. You're going to see a lot of Lego.
There's a lot of Lego stuff in the background.
You're going to see a lot of Lego and zero Animal Crossing. I do apologize ahead of time.
That was the other things we've been working on before. The trees. That's what we've got in the background here. They're mostly just waiting to be packed up for Brickworld. I will make a few more, or I hope to make a few more, except I am missing a couple pieces. And my Brickworld orders, though they were coming in hot and heavy and quick from Denmark, now they're super slow. And I have like 4 that are months old now that I haven't received yet.
Right. Oda Laterado was suggesting we have a VMAC attack, Z Cerberus collaboration here. He thinks it would be cool if he picked up one of your trees and swung it in a stop motion.
Okay, that's a thing. I don't know. So anyway, that's where I am here. I will add some detail to the base, but I don't know that I'll do much more to the Cyclops, mostly because I just need to move on.
So is mine.
Has
all my boat pieces in it too. Brickworld Lab saying that a standard pickup brick order is in limbo.
Standard ones are, they're just taking forever.
You know, Michael Hickox did the same thing with stop motion. I did not know that. I don't think I know who that is, although the name does ring a bell.
And here's the other thing I'm working on, which is on a cloud.
Wow.
I don't know.
We're getting quite the direction of this. We got a producer for this this project here. Oda Laterado, he says, or if you came to a tree and the king was about to behead him. It's her. He's a YouTuber who does Lego like you guys. Okay. Michael Hickox. That might. Christina Hickox's husband? Alphonse says, if you take the USPS tracking number from Avenel, New Jersey, that appears in your USPS informed delivery, put that tracking number to DHL, you can track it. One of mine has been stuck in a DHL bag. That's for standard, Alphonse. By that, Alphonse.
For weeks. Mine must. I must have 3 stuck in bags for weeks.
Look,
that's where I am right now.
A castle on a cloud.
Castle on a cloud, and so right now I had said I had put in an order for dark orange, and my dark orange came. I have a big bag of it, which means I could get the footprint of the castle done. So I finished that today. So we're turning a little bit here. So here's the full footprint now of the castle. Ignore these; they're merely in my pick a brick order.
Oh, I like the way the clouds are looking up against the walls.
That's great. Yeah, that's where we gotta. So this is all got to get eventually. So there'll have to be something here and back here as part of this. One tower is bigger than the others. That's this one. The shape is a little cattywampus. It's kind of part of the point for doing it this way.
Mm-hmm.
So these will be full hexagon towers.
You make me wish that my build was a little more gassy. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Brickworld Lab.
A lot of stuff to do.
I'll have to try that. I do have the USPS tracking number from Avenel. Let's find out in real time. Did it work for you? Did you find it? Jazzy Viking Brick says, "Oh, did Lego run out of oil?"
Possible. So I've got to finish the orange, which is what I was working on today after I got some silliness done for us to view later.
Nice.
The footprint looks great on this.
It really does.
Yeah, it's not perfectly symmetrical. Gonna have 4 large towers and 2 shorter ones.
If you knew what it was, that would make perfect sense. That the asymmetry. I think you're nailing it.
Yeah.
So we're working on it. There's nice space back here for something, and over here for something. Definitely needs some. I also got 100 of another specific part.
Interesting.
That I haven't busted out yet.
Alphonse says, could probably put up a guide, but USPS informed delivery is free and alerts you whenever a tracking bus is made in a daily digest. I do get that. I do appreciate very much, again, I think this is very well in line with the concept. The line of dark tan in the clouds.
Yeah. It needs a little more work on various aspects.
Oda Laterado says, Kind of reminds me the College of Winterhold in Skyrim.
Yeah, I will say
I'm gonna look
that
that up.
among the other pieces of news, because Minas Tirith is the biggest news, but we're also going to look at the Bricklink designer sets for Series 8, which were originally announced at Brickworld Chicago. We now have the final images / pricing for them and the date that they'll go up for pre-order. So we'll take a look at those. One of those buildings is similar in that it is dark orange and tan like this.
Oh, you're not wrong,
Yes.
Odolidorado. I think that would be a good inspiration point if Ben needed one, but I'm not going to shove it in his face because
I'm not
he
sure.
wants to say anything that I would
Got
call
an idea.
Yeah, he's got it. He's on a roll.
These, I always need more of those, but this is the other piece that I have. I don't know that this gives too much away, but it's a piece that will be prominently featured when I figure out how to use it. There it is.
Brickbolt Lab says mine says scanned in sack on April 17th.
okay,
Better than being kicked in the sack. That doesn't sound good. Laugh out loud. Yeah, maybe Santa will be bringing it. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool.
So we'll see. I got a whole bag full of those to try to do something with.
Nice.
That's where we are with this. Am I as far as I would like to be? No. I had a schedule that I invented, and then I got derailed because I've been building Gujiks. I know that I should employ someone else to do them for me,
Yes.
but I haven't.
You have children who could be doing that for you, and you could be paying them to do so.
They do. One of them does help me regularly. The other one helps me occasionally, but it's a lot of work.
It is
way
a lot
more
of work.
than I should have. Part of it's my own fault. I understand that.
I tried to tell you no more than 12 elements, but no. Well, later on it says, wow,
Sounds
yellow
close.
electric piece like that. I only have blue for Thor. Nice on Ben. Nice on Ben.
It was a relatively
I did it pretty
inexpensive
well with
piece.
like a sentence
So.
that needed punctuation that didn't have any in it.
Yeah. Okay. So
How many of those did you
moved
get,
on.
you said?
I think there's 100 of them.
Okay.
But looking at them, I feel like maybe I should have got more. It came really fast though, so I guess I could order some more. But
Nice.
we'll see.
One.
I have to use it first.
Nice one, he meant. Elgoff says you need to do a castle in a black hole now.
Oh, that'd be easy.
Just nothing. Just
That'd
It's
be
just a
really easy.
singularity. It's one black round plate.
One black round plate. Just right here. Here it is. Look at this. I actually found it.
You did it.
There it is.
Black
You can see the
So
castle
fast
there
with
getting
this
sucked in.
box.
Asking ye shall receive, Elgoff.
Castle in a black hole. It's going to be in there. I also need to do some lighting, so there'll be some more lighting. Haven't quite figured out how I'm going to achieve all the effects I want, but
Yes.
we're working on it.
I bought some UV reactive some UV lights, some black light LEDs, and we'll see if they actually do that with mine.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
My kids and my wife are going out of town for good old Memorial Day, and when they do that, I stay here and build. So that becomes my opportunity to try to catch up. Is one weekend plus a Monday enough to catch up? Probably not, but I'll do my best. I still have a tainted clap to finish, and I've got to build some hexagons for my Kraken ship.
Yeah.
Plus, I
Catching
don't
up
know.
will happen. We know that.
You don't
Some
really
level
have a
of catching
choice
up will
eventually.
happen, right?
Yeah, that's
Arthur
what it is.
says, do you find it cheaper to buy parts on Lego or Bricklink? It depends on the part. I mean, you
It
got
does.
to put some time in. Time is money, but just putting in the time to figure
Art
out
and
which-
cost. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
and
part
how
of
fast
it-
do you need it?
Yeah, part of it is if you get standard order from Lego, they come very fast, and you can order up to 999
You
of
mean
an element from one place if it's a bestseller. Yeah. There are some issues though. If you buy more than one piece, they typically don't separate them. Bricklink will be
Oh
much
my
more
God.
likely to do that for you. And Bricklink may have better prices. They also have pieces that are not. Yes, look at that from Mark.
So, Ben, the rest of your 1x1 light gray brick
Yeah, I can see them in there.
is in here. So guess what I'm going to be doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Feels like you should just order the one piece
And send it directly to you.
and that's it. You know,
Yeah. I did
But-
that with other stuff.
whatever. Yeah.
Al Goff says, no. I mean, like cartoons where everything's being pulled in a big hole and being stretched. Oh, sorry. He means
That's
a
fire.
fun hole.
That's fire.
Steve Polda
Our
will have you
version.
covered with that type of idea. This
definitely.
Brickworld.
Yeah, I would say
Very
we have
true.
to check out his stuff for sure. Alphonse says, fun Mark Lego question, or for anyone, do you know what distribution channel BAP is on PAB, on Pick a Brick for parts? Do you know what distribution channel BAP is on PAB for parts? A palindrome? Ben loves palindromes. I don't know what you're asking, so more of a
I
trivia.
don't know. I don't know.
You know what distribution channel BAP? No. I have no idea what you're even asking. I don't know how to
Yeah.
answer.
I do know that now Lego has got some sort of partnership with Amazon, and Amazon's doing the shipping of the Pick-a-Brick stuff.
Yes, they certainly are.
Oh,
So
Their
it's
links are
kind of
all messed
interesting.
up. You kind of have to trick it into telling you where your shipment actually is, because Amazon will tell you don't have the right to track it. So you got to copy it and paste it into the into Google, and it'll find you the right carrier to actually check on it. Because it's technically, I think it's technically a USPS number. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, BAP is the Pick a Brick API denotes standard parts, fun palindrome behind the scenes. That's so much fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So if it has BAP, it's a standard part. All right. We got it. Interesting.
ArcBrick says they used Amazon for my May 4th Star Wars sets as well. Yeah, they've been using it for everything, including Pick a Brick.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
My it confuses my wife. She picks it up and she's like, "This says it's from Amazon, but you know, I know all the Amazon orders." I'm like, "Yeah,
You
yeah,
have no power here.
yeah." I told the whole story about leaving my family group so that I could get Apple to get the right payment information for me. That's how I have to feel about Amazon too. Actually, all of it's under me, so it's not like a big deal. My wife, though, like exited my Amazon account to create her own to set up her own payment system. I'd be fine with it. But anyway, Mark's probably confused. That was a story I told.
I wasn't listening really.
That's okay. Anyway, this is what I built. This is where we
Nice.
are. I'll keep working on it. We'll see it again next Sunday when my kids aren't here.
JVB says, fun fact, according to Neil deGrasse Tyson, being pulled into a black hole is called death by spaghettification.
Oh, that is a fun fact.
I love Cosmos with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
All right. Well, that's what I had panic building. I think normally we go to Mr. Marcus next.
Yeah, but Lene, did you do any building this week?
I did a little bit. I'm catching up with my otter right now, but it's not a mock.
Are you back on the
started
mock train yet?
I started a mock, but then I had to change. I started on a 32, but I had to change it to a 48. So it's just
Can we see it?
I started it. Well, I had to change it. So it's not there yet. I have to change it.
Well, it doesn't have to
This
be
is
there.
all I've done. You guys are not going to embarrass me.
We're not going to
Wait,
embarrass
it's
It's not
you.
embarrassing.
Okay, well, we
you-
probably
no.
will, but we'll do it lovingly.
So
Only one of
yeah.
us
I told
builds a
you guys
mock
I was,
week.
Okay.
I was playing around trying to use the pad parts, but I just literally broke it. But I had
Right,
to put it
hold
on
on.
48.
There's-
It's a mess.
All right. So give,
It's nothing. Hi
first
guys.
of all,
Show us what you got so far.
and
that you're gonna
I
change
built the
over.
otter. This is
One
not
thing.
Mark.
this is okay. We
Hold
get to the
on.
mock. We're gonna give you a walk-up song.
I'm no cactus, but I'ma give you a stick. He got a stick. I dug for a carrot and I fell on your stick. I thought it was corny, but how could I have known? No. You scanned my box, scanned my flower. You put me on a pedestal with the plants you desire. You wanted a plant, but chose a slice instead. A slice of melon. It's not a plant, a fruit you eat it deep into the night. A slice of melon. It doesn't feel so right because melon stops growing off the vine.
Anyway, how's the stream going?
I'm sorry. I'd like to ask a question. We did have a hiccup. Mark, is watermelon?
Like peas in a pod.
What happened here
Or
tonight?
just me.
All right, you're up,
Hey,
Lene.
guys.
What you working on?
Oh.
Is this the painting one that you've wanted to been doing with the little girl dancing in the?
No, but
Okay.
you saw the parts I got. My orders came in.
Yeah,
I forgot like the order I placed, and those colors are perfect. This is the one that I'm trying to figure out. It's the doll. You want me to grab the doll or just explain it?
Do whatever you want. This is
Grab
your
it.
time.
Oh.
Grab it.
So okay, so this is the doll. So I found this masonry brick, the light aqua masonry brick that I was
Yeah.
thinking about making like the base, but then I found these leaves. So this is what I have so far. Oh
Those
my
are dark
God.
azure.
I have two
OMG.
bags.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I got 2 bags of these guys.
Ugh.
But
That's the pretty color.
Yeah, I
it
love that.
is. So this is what I started playing with. These I started for Animal Crossing. So I hadn't filled them in with the filler brick yet. So I was just playing with the mills plates that are unmilled.
Yes.
Hollow. But I was like, okay, maybe if I do it over to give it the effect and it'll be pretty. But then I was
Okay.
like, no, I just have to go whole 48 and put these in the back. Now that I have more, put these in the back to give the motion of to get the idea of motion. Let me grab the doll real quick because you guys won't understand. Hold on, guys.
It's a good start.
Don't go anywhere.
Probably, it's probably going to follow you now that you're walking.
I hope. Well, this time
It
I
didn't.
Don't
Oh.
change shirts.
Yeah, don't change your shirt.
This time I don't care. I'm fully clothed and I'm going to my loose brick. But okay, so here's the actual doll. So you see the background I'm trying to make. So this is
Wow.
the beginning, just trying to get that like watery type background. Because she's dancing to a gospel song, Wade in the Water. So
Okay.
it's from a ballet that I love, Alvin Ailey Dance Company. And yeah, so this is where I started. I was
Yeah, I guess
playing with
that's somewhere.
the pad wall, playing with the pad wall stuff. So I need to go get more of these plates. They're just a quarter round
Yeah.
plates.
Mhm.
So I was playing with things to see if I could get started. I hadn't gotten started on this project, but I went to the Lego store and saw the pad wall and was like, oh my gosh, look at all these parts. And I also found these as well. So I don't know, but I'm ready to
Oh, yeah.
start. So I have started. So next week, hopefully I'll have a base that's completed. But
Awesome.
this is all I got, guys. And
No, that's
some leaves.
exciting.
So
No,
thanks.
I'd love to see you mocking again. That's great.
Mhm.
Thanks, guys. Yeah,
And
and
you've
that's
been
it. And
excited
then I
about that
worked
for a
on
while.
Then I worked on some Animal Crossing because remember I'm trying to make my Animal Crossing bookshelf. So
Yep.
I'll work on that once a week. But yeah, that's all that's going on with me, guys. But
Later on, it
thanks,
says,
guys.
Lene, do a nice dabble with round plates.
I don't know. Like it's hard to tell because the base plate is hollow. I didn't finish filling them in, so but I was just playing with it.
Al Goff feels for you being the only woman on a show full of sarcastic men. Well, Lene's got a pretty good handle on sarcasm herself. So
Yeah, and I'm the only girl in my generation. We get one girl generation. My mom was it, I'm it, and Mariah's it. We have nothing but boys.
Yeah.
So
she
I'm
can
used to
hang.
it.
She can hang. I have full confidence. Brickworld Lab says there's a browser extension called Brick Hunter, which they do that for you. Alphonse Odele Dorado says the song is kind of like a newer train song. Alphonse says trying to get better. Brick Hunter. Okay. I'm not talking about APIs anymore.
Oh, this
You just held up a part on the screen. What was it? It was the after that it was the Dark as Your Leaves, was it not?
Oh, I don't know. It was this. I can show them both. Yes, just the
It was a small little
leaves
pile
and-
of yeah.
Oh gosh. So yeah, that was that one.
Yep,
It's the tile with the 2 cutouts in it, Lene.
that's
Oh.
what. Okay, I couldn't
But-
see. What
That's the part. So there's a tile.
What tell
Is it
that?
Like a
was?
little hour.
tile?
Yeah, it's like
It was the one you picked up
it's
after
a
that.
2x2 with the 2 cuts in the on
Oh,
each side.
thank you. You
Looks
know
like
what?
a bow tie.
I
Yep.
forgot that fast, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you, Ben.
Yep.
Yeah, this one.
That one.
Yeah, all on my pad wall. And normally the pad walls kind of stay the same, so you can probably find it on yours. They do have similar parts. So that was that one. Yeah, and then I grabbed these as well. Yeah, I went to the pad wall. If you look at my page, I was
Quarter
so
round.
excited because so many of these colors I thought I could just incorporate. I was supposed to be playing around with them because they're up, and I did not. Mo knocked me out, so it's another week behind with no dabbling. But yeah, these were the parts I found on these discs are so cool. On
That is cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
found these on my pad wall. So
Nice.
I would
I've never
say
seen that.
that
That
if
is an
it
awesome find.
wasn't for the fact that you're already Mo's mom, right? If you were faced with a VMAX situation here and she was like, adopt me, please, You'd be like, "You made me sick again. Get out of here, Mo."
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, what is she doing? Like, doesn't
Oh
she?
my gosh. I didn't think I was sick. Mark, I was like, no, I'm not sick. Mark was like, she got you. I said, oh no, it's just late and I'm just congested.
I was like, I don't think so.
But I'm on the mend.
I think if you need some inspiration or like maybe look for some design elements to help you with that kind of whooshness, both of the dress and the background, is the Great Wave set.
Liam,
I don't think you're going to want to copy it, but I think you might be able to point out some things
probably have a lot of
in
good
there that you can use.
for you too. Yeah.
Look
It
at
does-
the build instructions on the Builder app.
Okay, I'll do that.
I
Because I want
suggest
to put it on a 48. That 32 is too small.
Because that'll get you that overlapping, or a way to do that overlapping the different colors.
And I've been working with a lot of cool aqua, and I think when you showed me when you showed us the doll case, the background seemed to have like some cool aqua and dark blue in it as well. If you want to mess with like kind of layering some different colors, I would definitely
and
find some
like
cool aqua in there.
this is the majority of. So I have a lot of the masonry light aqua. But you don't want to waste your
Oh, you
masonry.
did say that.
Nice.
But it's the, but it will give me that background that I want. I'm like, oh
This
well.
is- my favorite saying from one of my professors in college, one of my painting professors was like, "Paint like you're rich." He's like, "That's how it work." It's like, yeah, you might run out of paint, but like you're gonna, you can't achieve your best unless you use your resources. So it's like the worst thing, and with this, it's like paint is spent once it's out of the tube. But like if you feel like you wasted your masonry bricks, you can always just pull them back out.
Facts. Yeah, because I was like, oh, I don't have enough light aqua, but I have it here. It's like, oh, let me just use it as a background. And I think if I chose one solid background color and then greeble the rest, I think I'm good. I just don't know what that one solid color is to choose.
That'd be beautiful.
Yeah, don't sit with the drawer for like 7 years that you're saving these parts for a mock.
Yeah,
like, just
agreed.
Use them in the mock. Like
I've done
use
that
them.
too. I think we all do it.
True.
For
Yeah.
my parts, I'll use them when I want to.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. You're right. I'll figure it out, guys. So I now have to just choose one main color. So I'll figure what that's going to be. And I want it studded. I don't want it tile. I want it studded.
The closest to you.
I would say, honestly, you don't even need to choose one main color for the background. You can like you can change the colors of the plates and then greeble over the edges. Yeah.
I'll figure something out, but
You
it's
certainly
the dark blue, the azure, and the light aqua.
Cool. Yeah.
Was Lego colors.
Nice.
So,
Well, I'm
thanks,
excited to
guys.
see more. You're welcome.
Thank you. And then I have my otter I'm working on.
Nice.
Mother's Day
But
otter.
the otter's not a mock. Yes, my Mother's Day, but I didn't know it was built into the base. I thought you built the otter and put it on. I didn't know you built it into the base. So that's pretty cool.
Or not cool, depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
The baby, though, you're going to build independently. That one comes off.
Yeah, the baby I can put on there, but not the mama. And you guys know I wanted this for Mother's Day. Like I kept I told Mo this is the gift. So I did get it.
Right. You did. Yep.
But
her adoption is secured now. All right. I tried to go to Mark next, but he deflected. So we're just going to put him at the bottom of the list of mocks this week. Vince, do you have anything you've been working on?
Not
just the stop motion, as you mentioned.
I say we already know this.
Yep. Brick Father.
I don't have a mock, but I do have some news update that I would like to share.
Wrong segment. That's not the game.
Wow, harsh.
Well, those of you that can see, I have a screen up in the green room. If we want to wait until we get to news.
No.
Okay. Well,
let's do it.
I have a correction.
Right, here we go.
I have to
I
run
did.
to the bathroom then. I'll be back.
All right.
Yeah. What I did was I reached out to this creator. They're a shoe collector, if you will. As you can see from the background there, they're on TikTok. Robbie AK ROBBI space AK. Great content creator and stuff. And I have a correction to make from last week. We mistakenly said it was a young lady that was in the advertisement for the set. That's actually his son, Theo. Theo has long hair, and it was just difficult to correct that. So that is his son, Theo. And the lifestyle shots were taken at a studio not on lot with Lego themselves. So be prepared when we do lifestyle shot critiques. We're critiquing not just Lego for what they use, but we're also critiquing the studio and their choice of placements for things. So, but yeah, I reached out to him, had a good conversation with him. And while we were not the first to identify him in there, there were several other friends, but only a small handful that he's actually been seen by. So that's him and his son, Theo. Theo was actually the one that was invited to the photo shoot for Lego to do the advertisement and the lifestyle shots. And they extended the invitation to him as well to come and join his son, Theo. Theo did end up going home with a Nike Dunk set as a gift, as well as getting paid for the gig.
Right.
But he did. I did talk to Rob, and with him being a shoe collector, he did not go home with any shoes from Lego. Though.
Oh, that's too bad.
But he's not opposed to it because he collects them and stuff. The kids did have an open invitation to come back for shoes if they choose to.
We should get him a set of clogs and sign them and send them to him.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Right.
But we there was an open invitation to him if he does happen to make it to Chicago around Father's Day, either this year, next, or any preceding years, that he would have an open invitation to come and visit us, because we would love to see him, have him at Chicago, and possibly do some photos in our own little Chicago Brickworld lifestyle studio.
Nice.
Yeah, we are working slowly but surely on creating our own Brickworld lifestyle set for this kind of nonsense. I've seen a lamp. I've seen a ball of twine. It's going to take a little while, but we can find some mismatched chairs. We can get there. But yeah, that was a little bit of exciting thing. Brick Dad was correct. This lifestyle shot was in fact Mr. Shoe Collector and his son Theo.
Yes.
Probably the most
I've
exciting
had some other
part-
interactions with him, and I've talked to him a couple times before on shoes and stuff like that, because of the Adidas collaboration that they've had before and stuff like that. So I reached out to talk to him about the Adidas shoes, and when I saw the pictures, I sent him the message and said, "Hey, I'm like 90% sure this is you. It is you, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, it was me." And so we had a conversation about shoes and some other stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, actually, this one I wasn't even supposed to be in. It was my son." So
yeah. I think most exciting of all of this is the fact that this is the only time we found a spot where the instruction that the person is doing is actually the one on the iPad. So, I don't know how it just happened to be that they were both in the same particular
May 10th,
setup.
2026.
There it is. Yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah. All right. I guess it's time then. Time to go off the rail and let Mark show us his mock. Here we go.
Mark's an otter, watch him splash, building art deco, leaves and grass, keeping fab, you land on streams, making marks, fulfilling dreams. No need breaks when his builds are up, only cheers and howls from his pup. So let's get pumped for this Scorpio. Mark's creations are on the show.
All right.
All right.
This
Oh,
is-
we've got a giant Lene. That was fun.
This
I
is
don't know what Lene was doing, but all right.
this is
I'm
so
fixing my chair.
nerve-wracking for me. I've been dreading this moment all night. Going to be a little bit of performance art here this evening.
Are you going to do you're hoping to not pull a Larry tonight, Mark?
I'm
Oh.
predicting that I will
don't even
be.
say it.
I will be. I predict that there is going to be some layering involved here. I am trying something for the first time. I've been working on this for a while. I keep hinting that there's an interesting way that I want these two modules to go together, and now we're gonna do it live. So,
right.
Fuck. Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
It looks gorgeous.
Oh, that seems pretty stout to me.
Uh-oh. Is upside down.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Watch out, Larry.
Mark's got
Oh my
this.
god. Oh.
I think it's leaning to the right.
Oh.
It's gorgeous.
That is bravo.
All right, now we gotta link them up on those snot pieces to keep them together. Here we go. Here it is. Here's the piece.
I'm shaking.
Do the one in the back.
You got
Do it in
this
the
one.
We are too.
Mark, you got this.
Yeah, do it where you can see it first, then do it to the front. All right.
Listen to Ben.
Yeah, because then we can blame Ben.
Why would anyone want to blame me?
Well, I don't think I'm going to stud it all the way down right now, but it's there. So let me do one in the front so you guys can get an
Okay.
idea of what it's going to look like. I don't think I'm going to put all of them on. Because I do want it down once we know that it works or doesn't.
Odele said,
Is it
give it
just
up
me
for
or-
the Scorpio.
My palms are sweating for you, Mark.
You got this.
His palms are sweaty.
He's
Right,
got
so
this.
Spaghetti.
that's what it'll look like when they're all on.
Spaghetti. There you go.
Whew.
That is gorgeous, sir.
It really is.
And it
Thank
looks
you.
way less angry with that long of a mouth.
It is leaning to the right, though, isn't it?
No.
I think that's the camera, though.
Your camera.
It is the
may-
camera.
Maybe. Yeah,
It's the
slightly
camera.
leaning.
It's the camera. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Now, being double stacked did solve the pareidolia, though, in my
Dude,
opinion.
I could breathe. All right, let's see here. All right, so there it is. So that's been the idea the entire time, is that it would be a reflection of itself. And it's actually going to happen. I can't believe it. I just used some Technic frames, those newer, like thicker Technic frames
Mm-hmm.
to stand on.
Yeah,
So
the beams, the
And
beam
I've got one of
version.
those- yeah, I've
Mhm.
got one of those. I guess I could take it apart now and show you the beam version, and then I took one of those mosaic frames,
Yep.
we're using for this one, and I put them inside of those four things. So I think I'm gonna obviously, yeah, that's a 16 by 16. That's not what I used. No,
Right, but it's like this, right?
yeah, it's this.
The
And there's
square
a 12 by
ones, not
12
the-
version as well.
This.
Yeah, that's the same one.
It's the same one.
Mark's is black.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Mine's just
It didn't look
happens
like it.
to be nude colored.
I'm still shaking, so I can't see. All right, let's
This
see.
one's 16 by 16.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is going to need a sturdier base. It's going to be on a turntable as well.
Who needs sturdy?
Now he's pulling them back apart. I feel like we got to turn piece of cake back on now.
Right?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
That is so. Are you going any taller, Mark, or is that it?
No, this is going to be it. God.
It's like, gosh, isn't this enough, Lene?
It is such
You
great
didn't value
height. I
enough?
think you could go taller.
Yeah.
Just have a center section.
All right. Yay, it's still staying together. So if you see here, I put one of those in the center and then put the frames
Mm-hmm.
around it, and I'm surprised that it was sturdy enough. But I guess Lego Upside Down has the same clutch power as Lego Writes It Up. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. But we're also, so I'm starting to work on the interior. What's going to be inside. So let's see here. Down here.
Gorgeous.
Well, Mark, real
Hey.
quick while you're doing that, I'm just going to say here's a toast to you
Oh,
for
thank you.
attempted Larrying, but not Larrying it. So,
Yay! Yes,
well done. Well done.
I will definitely be toasting myself when this is done as well. So we got two little purpley things there in the front. These are I'm using the same technique I use for my cherry blossom trees to make a mirrored tree that will grow then out of the roof of this. So
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah. So these are the two trees here. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit more on them. Hold on. Let's see how far in we can get there. Oh, that's as far in as I can get. Unless I do this.
No, they look clear. They look good. You can see them.
Use the Animal Crossing camera trick, Mark.
Yeah. Minus. Up, 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 up.
Nice.
So there's the trees then. And I've got the... I have so many parts that I haven't been able to use because they're not like going... I've got parts in the right shape but wrong color for like the the next level there, but it'll basically go into this color next. And then
Now, what color is that green there?
That is a dark turquoise.
Dark turquoise. Okay.
Yeah. So then we'll eventually we'll do this color next.
It's
Not
oftentimes
like this,
misidentified as turquoise.
Yeah, this is dark
turquoise as just
Oh,
turquoise or
baby, I'm
teal
sorry.
sometimes.
I just kicked Orion in the face.
Oh,
So yeah.
Ooh, poor
turquoise.
Orion.
So the trees are mirrored. They're not, they're not perfectly mirrored. Neither of the buildings themselves. I didn't want to go through that much. Like, no, which tile goes where? Where did I change it from white to cool aqua? So then those will be the trees that go inside. And then if I have time, I'll build a. I want there to be. I might end up using a minifigure, but I do want there to be a statue. This is a specific castle. It's called the Orion Castle. Basically, is what it's called. So I do want to have like a statue of Orion the Hunter in it, but I don't know if I have time. I'd have to build 8 because I'd want one in each doorway, and then the clouds have to come in next as well. So that's where I'm at with this one. And I think one of the things that they said during our collaborative call yesterday was, "I can't believe how far along you are," and I'm like, "Neither can I."
Yeah.
I
was
impressed.
I was present for that part. So I was only there for a hot minute before we had to hit the road to drive back from my sister's house. And yeah, that was the main theme of the entire meeting was Mark's actually got something built.
Yeah,
get it,
Yeah.
Mark?
thank you.
I do think they make an all purple bow. So if you get an all purple minifigure with the bow, could be the statue.
Oh, I didn't even think. For some reason I was thinking about making it just white with the cool aqua, but yeah, different colors would be really cool.
They
I've
also
got-
have that Orion collectible minifig.
Oh, the translucent one? The
Yeah.
sparklies?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
would
the
be
CMF
path
fig.
of
That would
least-
be that.
that would be the
I would
path
do
of
that,
least
yeah.
resistance for sure.
Yeah.
I've also got like I have to order 2 more of these, but I've got
Hear me.
I want to use this tile on whatever shield I end up using for.
Focus.
I'm
Back it up.
Man behind it. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Oh yeah. That's like from an elf set probably.
Yes. So get the light back in there. So yeah, I'm happy. I think that might actually get everything on my list done this year.
Wow.
Yeah. What's that about?
Yeah. I've got 600 Gujiks that you could build for me then.
I'll tell you what. The reason I'm going to get things built this year is because I have an excellent staff in David Turner and Melanie Lachik.
That's true.
It would not be happening right now.
That's true.
Facts on
Yeah.
that.
So
yeah.
I take that back. I have 600 Gujiks that Melanie and David could build then.
I mean, honestly, I can talk to them because we already abuse Windy City Lug very much with like all the stuff that they do when it comes to like they'll be putting together the exclusive event set, the GBC set, and our goodie bags. We can throw Gujik in the mix and be like, you guys are just already doing stuff in line.
Yeah,
Just
Twin
stay in
Lug
line, we'll bring you some new stuff.
said, "Hey, just bring it to the meeting. It's the last meeting of the month, so that'll actually be next weekend." Let me see here. Looking at it.
Oh, in the
Next-
meantime,
No,
I
it
told
wouldn't be
you
until the 31st. So I could wait 2 weeks and maybe get it done then too.
that was not the first time I tried that. I did practice it earlier, and I even videoed my practice. I was still shaking as much as I was
Yeah.
the first time.
Uh,
So
And Andrew, that is all we can tell you.
my
That
favorite
it's the
question.
Orion Castle. Give it up for the Scorpio.
Yeah.
JVB loves the colors.
Thank you, JVB. Reed is here. Is it a
let's see
tribute to
here.
Larry? Not anymore. I was afraid it was going to be.
Yeah. Liam
here.
says
Mark,
it
you're
looks
gonna
very
need to-
cool.
One of the minifig dogs. You got to put an Orion in there as well.
You're
Yeah.
right. Too bad they don't have a hound yet, but I'll find the one that's closest to her. I think they have like a dachshund, which looks vaguely like
Yeah.
her.
All right. Well, we're gonna get to mock of the week here from the
Yes.
rest of the tainted, and then we'll get into the news. Before we do that, we've invoked his name a number of times, so I kind of feel like if you don't know, you should know what pulling a Larry is, and it's this. 6 weeks to go till Brickworld. We're less than that now. Here it is.
Larry's castle stood so tall, we all sat in awe. Think outside the blocks gave a round of applause. Proud and inspired, Larry showed the grand hall. Physics took over, we all watched the grand fall. Bricks fail, crashing dreams to the ground. In that moment, silence was the only except for Mark screaming, no, 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 no. Troy was grabbing a beer, hey, what happened, bro?
I pulled a moto.
No, you didn't.
I did. Tavern under the castle. So dragons live here, right?
Oh my god, yes.
Level 1 dungeons. We got kitchens. This is a double high. This is the grand hall.
No, 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 no.
Like the grand hall.
I believe everything happens for a reason, and maybe this reason is for you to rebuild it better, bigger and better.
Shut up, Troy. My castle just fell. There's only 6 weeks to go. I'm in a full hell. Bricks fail.
All right. So that's pulling a Larry. Try not to do that when you only have 31 days to go till Brickworld. But what else can you see at Brickworld besides the stuff we're panic building? Well, I think maybe Mark will give us an idea.
Yeah, hey, check this out. Let's get this off here. And this is our mock of the week. Again, I'm going to fix this slide at some point, but I haven't done it yet. We're going to look at a few this week because I was like, we're getting excited about Brickworld. Let me show you quite a bit of the stuff that was there last year. If you guys are into trains, there's a group here every year called LGMS, Lego Gauge Modular System. They do a huge layout that all connects together with people coming from all over the world to be part of this. Here we have a good overview of the layout here. A cool train station with some depot back here, some other nice buildings, some really nice ballasted track. We have a train yard. Look at all these trains. They also have a train ferry, which is just a cart, but they ferry trains from display to display so everybody can be part of the giant display, and they trade off trains and really have that building community feeling and trying to bring more people into the loop and more people into Lego trains, of course. This is the Rock Island Bicentennial E8. This is by Cale Leipart and Conrad Schlenker. I know, right? And they do all this these custom decals. The Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe 2903 by Brandon Kohler. A nice steam engine there. This is the Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy 9255 by Brandon Kohler. Way of the Zephyrs. I think that's really awesome. They put this this custom decal over the grill piece, which had to have been taking a lot of patience. Here's the DMIR ore train by John Gerlach. Here's an excellent mock. I didn't realize that this is Dan Lachik. This is Melanie's husband. And Josh Harrison, the Sentinel Spire. I just think this is really fun because it looks like a truck stop for spacey stuff.
Why not?
I thought this is really inspiring to me. I like the story that it tells. And then we have a Nook's Cranny that looks good. By
Oh,
Riley Howarder. Yeah, nice Animal Crossing tree there. Really good roof.
look at that base. I love
like
the
those-
Sets should
base.
look like this.
Yes,
Really nice.
exactly. The set should really look, and he kept to the same scale. Or
I really love those
The
doors.
doors.
That custom
the
uh,
doors are fantastic.
stained glass or whatever.
Yeah. Didn't I say it looks
Or
like
is that just
probably
one
even
by
got a
one
back,
stacked
too.
up?
they're
One by
snotted,
one trans bricks, isn't it?
snotted cheese slope is what these are.
Is it?
Cheese slopes.
Yeah, so they're on their sides, back to back,
Oh, nice.
or like point to point. Would really have loved Animal Crossing sets to be a little more sophisticated like this. But this is an excellent mock, excellent reimagining, and we've got the figures to put in them right now. And then finally, we have something I thought was really cool, something I would never tackle, but love seeing when people do. The Cyber Firefly by Khaled Saeed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Blacktron 2 colors too, which I'm a total sucker for.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one's really cool.
This is one of those ones that was up against the wall. This always happens to us. There's a bunch of people who are trying to fit in as many people as possible, and you get stuck in little nooks and crannies in the room. And I think people have a tendency to ignore the outside walls, where it's like some of the smaller, more creative stuff, the more amazing small builds. I suggest you actually start there. It's kind of like you can see where all the cool stuff is in the room that has like height and has our big groups. Like people are going to be drawn to those. Like give these two tables on the outsides of the room, those 2 rows of
Do a full
tables.
perimeter.
Yeah, do a full perimeter first, I think is the best way to do it. Make sure you catch every little thing. 5 days is not a lot of time to see 125,000 square feet of display space. Khaled is in Foxlug.
5 days. 3.
Nice. Jesse's Brick Galaxy says, "Yo, trains." Kevin Smith, thanks for the kind words about my train depot. Oh, I didn't know that was yours. We didn't have it listed on there. Yeah, this is Kevin's train depot. I love this. I think that's really pretty, and the roof technique is off the hook. That's gorgeous. I did not know that was yours. So Kevin Schmidt, thanks for contributing this to the community and sharing it with people. Reed says, looking forward to my first year with LGMS. Oh, nice. Yeah, they keep bringing more and more people in all the time. What a great group. They really are about the community. They really are about building things up. And they get their display space requests in very early. We got everybody together by December this year to let us know what they needed. Liam says, got to go back to work. Have a great stream. Have a great day at the Aphrodisiac Farm.
Have a good one, Liam.
And so, as you guys know, if you watch this often, VMAC and I like writing music. It's something that I actually went to college for and then failed out of my freshman year because I was partying more than I was going to class. But it's something I really miss. And we've been kind of trying to figure out a theme song for the year. And I had some notes for VMAC. And so he and I have been working on a theme song together. So I'm going to run over to our YouTube channel. We're going to ask you guys to vote on these 2 songs. Now, again, we both worked on these. We've been working on the lyrics and the song itself together. This was not one where I went in and wrote a melody first. I don't have time for that at this point.
Probably a couple dozen available now versions.
Yeah. Oh, no kidding. But we're going to focus on these 2 for tonight anyway. And I'm not going to play them. I'm going to play them in a particular order because I'm currently biased towards one. But again, it doesn't. We both worked on both of them, so neither one of us will take offense if you like one over the other. Which song do you like better? I'm going to name the first one Okie Dokie because I used the Okie Dokie Brothers prompt. Okie Dokie, and the second one we're going to call Offspring because it sounds like Offspring to me.
Oh.
When I say Okie Dokie Brothers prompt, I use the same prompt that I use for Axolotl Blindness. So I'm going to go ahead and full screen this because I only have the audio. And so how do I do that? I do it like this. And we're going to play a song real quick. And the poll has started, and we're going to let this go for a while. We might play the songs again in a little bit to get everybody to refamiliarize people with the songs. So we'll start with this one.
And Mark,
Okie Dokie. Yeah, what's up?
Before you hit play, I believe if it's audio only, We could still talk over it. So just a warning to the panel.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think our mics will still be hot. You might want to mute yourself.
All right, here goes.
The show is 40 days away. Hey, foes gather and start to pray. Will I light my mark tonight? Will my children start to fight? My table is piled bricks galore, one by one spilled all over the floor. 40 days is now 20. Sleep is just a luxury. We're lining up on Wednesday noon. As friends arrive, we'll see you soon. Don't be afraid, your mock ain't done. Building on site is half the fun. Such great heights, creative visions come into life. Such great heights, but why does it lean to the right? These tables bite, falls all around you. Will carry you to such great heights. How many pieces are in it? How long did it take you to finish? How do you fill your parts drawers? Hey, is this from Star Wars? The public's questions are relentless, but hearing whoa always makes it worth it. Such great heights, creative visions come into light. Such great heights, but why does it lean to the right? These tables bite, falls all around you. Will carry you to such great heights. Such great heights, creative visions come into light. Hey, falls unite, the joy of the fans give us life, refining every technique, striving for what's next, planning for next year to such great heights.
All right. Hey, stop. All right, it just loops. Enough out of you. All right, now the Offspring version. Here we go.
The show is 40 days away, and the A-Falls gather and start to pray. Yeah, right. Will I light my mock tonight? Will my children start to fight? My table is piled bricks galore, one by one spilled all over the floor. 40 days is down to 20. Sleep is just a luxury. We're lining up on Wednesday
Well, it does look like the Tainted is as torn as VMAC and I are. Not that we disagree with each other. If we both are in kind of the same boat if we can't figure out. And I'm tired of listening to new versions of it. I can barely do it anymore.
I started this song before Fort Wayne last year. Lene, you're still muted.
I'm sorry. I like the first one.
Go back to mute.
The first one's a classic. You don't like the first one?
No, it's not about like which one or that
I
one.
mean, I do really like it, but like when Vince came up with like the more sarcastic lyrics and the Offspring version, I was like, ooh. The only thing that that stops me from going completely with the second version is that I am trying to listen to it from like a people who like if we play this in the hall after the end of opening ceremonies, and people are like, "What is this song?" Like Suno does this thing when it's starting to do this thing where you ask it to like build, it makes the singer's voice go higher and higher. So I get rid of that by asking for baritone voices. And so I just don't want someone sitting there going like, what are they squealing? Like if they're not listening to the song and realizing that it's tongue in cheek and it's funny. But the first notes I finally like got up the guts to give VMAC when we played the song a few weeks ago, I was like, I want your sense of humor in it. I'm like, this feels too serious. Like Brickworld is fun. My favorite thing about going to Brickworld is all the funny, like the spontaneous, hilarious moments that you experience because like you're all in one place together. You share a sense of humor and like silly things happen. I'm like, I don't want to. This sounds like we're taking it too seriously, and I'm like, I want it to hit the theme more. Yes, absolutely. I want it to be such great heights as a metaphor, not like build tall, but like build to your greatest potential. But also I wanted it to be like a little bit more tongue in cheek. And so he and I work together, and like every time we do a new iteration of the lyrics, it gets more and more smartass. And so I'm kind of also like, what if somebody's offended that the word hell is in the lyrics? Otherwise I'd be right on top of the Offspring one. I closed the window, but it looks like, so it keeps going back between like 62%, but Offspring is ahead in all of those.
Oh,
nice to hear, because I'm also leaning toward Jesse likes the Okie Dokie. Don't cut that banjo solo off. Never. That's my favorite prompt to use. Anything that is kind of like bluegrass punk is a genre that apparently is the genre I listen to the most according to my Spotify end of year reel. Yeah, like bluegrass punk is your favorite genre. I was like, oh, is it? What? What do I listen to that's bluegrass punk? But it is like it has helped me prompt Suno to write better songs because that's kind of what I like. Celtic punk is right in there. Sounds like Billy Talent. Reed says, hope my own tables this year for LGMS all leaning will be eliminated. Soup Copper says the laugh is the cherry on top. Kevin Schmidt says Offspring. Mom, Phineas is building Lego again. I don't get that, but it's an Offspring reference, I guess. Phineas and Ferb, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Just play banana boners. I don't think that's going to work.
That would be
I guess I'll say, of course, I absolutely love Axolotl Blindness. It's my favorite. That one sounds very much like Okie Dokie Brothers. This one doesn't sound as much, but it's got some of the same vibe. Yeah. Also, I wouldn't say Offspring, maybe more like Sum 41 or something, but I preferred the second one. Yeah, I thought it was more, it matched the tone better, I think.
What is happening? All right. So. No. So Hawkeye, I didn't like the Bon Jovi one. Jester Wolf says rough. What is this?
It's the disclaimer from the Offspring. So if it sounds sarcastic, if it offends you, just don't listen to it.
Oh, okay. So that came directly from an Offspring album?
Yes.
Okay. Algoff says it's the first one had more of a hillbilly voice. I'd like it better. Yeah.
I really wish I could have got the Three Dog Night ones to work at all. I had it written in my head. And it sounded great.
Yeah, I know. I tried as well. There was no way to get it to sound like Three Dog
Night. It would not listen. I had it broken out into the musical parts to play.
Yeah.
And it didn't listen to them at all.
VMAX sitting there doing like key changes, like specific key changes. Reed says, I've been doing lots of instrumental music lately. Don't have to worry about lyrics because I've been doing a lot of ads and like just like fun Brickworld filler stuff, like the shorts for this channel. I've been turning a lot of our songs into instrumental. It is really fun to do instrumental stuff on Suno.
Did you see the new feature where you can just pull the backing track straight off of it?
What?
On Suno in the editor, you can just pull the backing track out. so you can have this the instrumental only of whatever.
Oh, cool. No, I haven't tried. Yeah, I've seen some updates, but I haven't really had time to play with it because I will lose hours messing with songs. Jesse's Brick Galaxy says my Twisted Tower will probably lean no matter what. 7 feet up from the table. Dang.
Wow.
I can
Where's
hold my mech up. I can lean against it.
Oh, Brick Dad, you have a puppy. Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, puppy. Hi,
It's like fruit
cutie.
striped gum.
How's she doing?
Brick Dad's muted, but look at that cute puppy.
Such a cutie.
She's doing good. She was having a little bit of a connection fit because it's just me and her home right now because the family's gone. So I had to bring her down, and that's why I stepped out of camera was to give her some attention while I was sitting down here.
Yeah.
So
Algoff, it actually will. You can upload your voice singing part of the melody, and it'll come. Brick Dad, come back with your puppy.
I just took him off so he can finish what he's doing. He can come back whenever he wants.
Oh.
Yeah, you can record your actual voice too now. It gives you things to say, and then it'll sing the song in your voice.
Interesting. All right. Well, we got a poll. We got some ideas.
Yeah, it looks like Offspring is sticking up around 60%. So, well, and
You
again,
guys.
All right. There are 42 people watching the stream at the moment. That's pretty deep. And
That's
of course, they came here for Mox. We already did it. But what's the other thing we come here for? And that's
Spikes.
Lego news.
Oh,
I don't know if we talked much about the spike. I
don't
wasn't
think
here
at
if we
all.
did.
I was. You are correct. I was going to
All
bring it up that we hadn't seen, and I don't think I watched last week's stream back, and you guys did not talk about Fortnite.
Okay, were we supposed to?
I want to talk about that crazy roller coaster.
All right. So we told you it was coming. That's the news, and we'll get to the what we told you was coming. But we'll start with this adorable bicycle. I will say that this looks the least like Lego of a thing I've ever seen Lego produce.
Yeah, some new pieces in this. I think that's causing that.
Yeah, it's completely fascinating to me.
Joseph says it's 41 people in him.
All right. Well, here we go. So this is this red bicycle. I don't know why I'm attracted to it. I'm not like a giant bike head, but I think this is just awesome looking.
The piece that creates the wheels, I think, is going to be a huge Technic piece that people are really going to find creative uses for.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's several pieces, but I don't know.
It is several pieces. Yep.
All right.
aren't the brakes excavator buckets?
Love it.
The brake handles up at the top.
I don't think they are.
I don't think so.
Oh, actually, yeah, they do look like it. I see why you think that. I think that it's the 1x1 with 2 inverted slopes on both sides.
Went up to 300% here. Yeah, no, I don't know. This down here for the bottom handles is that weird tail piece. But no, I don't see anything else. All right, continuing on here.
Real quick, Ben, I think this is the piece that VMAC is looking at.
All right, while you pull that up, we'll take another look here. So they got kind of this black middle with the red frame around it. They definitely have these big, giant tire pieces on top of what I'm guessing is a multiple piece bottom. Let's see here. This is the part. Yes, it is that part. I guess I just never called that an excavator bucket.
It's
I
not.
was thinking it was the small excavator bucket like they have on like the little city backhoes.
I'm telling him it's
All right.
not the excavator bucket. It's this piece.
Yeah, I think it's that one. Yep.
Yep.
That is correct.
Yay.
I got excavator bucket blindness too.
Water bottle. That's so cool.
Yeah. The water bottle's got some sort of axle piece on it, like a twisty axle that looks like a water
that
bottle
does look
prop.
really cool. I am interested to see what that piece is and how we can use it in different ways. Joseph has a hot take here that the technical people are spoiled and us system builders are pushed to the side. Yikes. Okay. By volume.
Right.
Yeah. Hate to say it, but Fantasy has a better bike.
Ooh, fighting
Fantasy
words.
is such a terrible name for Fantasy. Why?
It's not great.
That's fun hole.
General
Take off your
John-
fantasy, we get to see your fun hole.
Exactly. General John says, granted, at first I thought I was looking at an actual older style bike for a moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Ben's point.
Yeah.
For a
And
moment.
here we got a close up of it.
He wasn't tricked for too long.
You got this big, gigantic tire back here. These disc brake parts that are meant to look like bike disc brakes, those were uses, like motorcycle hubcaps essentially.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
So
that looks really good there, actually.
yeah, so those do look like little disc brakes. Apparently, you can take off the reflector and the water bottle. Okay, like I guess I don't know. The seat
Joseph,
looks a little uncomfortable, I will say.
Important question from Joseph: have y'all ever had a Diet Coke so good it made you want to twerk? Can't say I have.
Yeah, I
Not
have
today.
it.
Not today. And then we're getting a better look at this Technic piece. So we have both these super long. I don't know if these are going to be like firm or if they're going to be kind of rubbery.
What?
Looks like they're firm. These bike spokes.
They look like rubber tube.
They kind of do, but
They
I
have a
don't think
piece
they
like
are.
that. They're just not that long already.
Yeah.
The Technic piece, like a steering linkage. It's probably just extended to that, I would think. But
Almost
I
look
don't
like
know.
antennas.
This looks hyper
And
realistic.
if you pull my screen up here, Ben.
Because here it is. Yeah, there we go. I hate when it tells me that I have to unshare my screen first. I'm like, just do what I tell you to do, damn it.
Right.
This is hyper
It
realistic.
sounds like a you problem, StreamYard. My problem.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
agree with you, Lynn.
yeah. From here, they do kind of look rubbery, kind of at the base, but I don't know. It's hard to know.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine they would if they're holding this shape, though.
This is next level for realism.
But it is
I
pretty
agree.
crazy.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Tron says his eyes aren't what they used to be, though. It's
Yeah.
fine. I think we all had the same experience, but my eyes are also not what they used to be either because I'm almost 50.
Mhm. And here's a look at it.
Joseph is twerking.
Look at this big giant gear. I don't know if I have any of the gears that are this size. No idea how many teeth that is. Look at that monster. These big giant rubber pieces that go around the wheels.
Yeah.
you can see
They're
some of this
enormous.
stuff getting into GBC.
It's exactly what I was thinking. Yes. I said that on ACOP last week.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is a
can't-
conversation build.
Ooh, what?
What's that?
Oh, there's a bike. There's a
It's
bike.
a
back here.
conversation build.
It is. Yeah. Conversation piece or conversation build.
Well,
mean, like-
piece, conversation piece, build.
Okay.
piece.
I just,
We're saying the
but
same
also
thing.
like if it was a group build, could definitely see like this being built in a group and discovering the new pieces together would be fun.
Now looking down here,
It's a new lifestyle background.
yeah.
I'm
Looking
feeling
down
it.
here at these
Before.
at the
In wall fireplace. Oh, sorry.
at the spoke pieces, they don't look like they're bent, but they don't also look like they're not bent. I don't know. But I can see
don't
the
think they look
Technic
bent.
wheel frame piece here.
Yeah.
So there's a whole bunch of those in here.
Oh yeah. You can see that, can't you?
Yeah,
Nice.
there's like 3 of them here, 4 of them here. I don't know where the rest of them are. They're probably not in this little tiny itsy bitsy bowl he's got over here. I don't know.
They're up his sleeve. He's hiding them.
They're in
Yeah.
the ashtray there to his right.
Oh yeah, maybe they're somewhere in here. This is not the way to sort your parts, I promise you.
This is not.
I've
This
got a
is not the way.
question. Got a
No, he's
question for
not.
each of you.
No, he's not on that step.
All right, we're gonna start. Brick Dad says no, he's not on that step, so he's been eliminated. Mark, question for you. To the chairs match.
No.
We're doing great in lifestyle bingo. Third question. VMAC, is there a real life version of the SETI's building somewhere in the shop?
Yes, it's in the,
There is.
the
It's a
secret back
bicycle back
room,
here.
yeah.
Yes, we
Might
got it back
be a
there.
guy who likes bikes.
Yes.
Maybe
And
it's for him.
last but not least, Lene, is there a crazy lamp somewhere in the shot?
Not crazy, but I saw one at Walmart last night. I took a picture. I meant to send to you guys.
With that color, yes, there is a crazy lamp. So everybody got
true.
the answer right except
Like-
Lene. So
Mushroom is just like a normal.
we're doing all right.
I think is the.
Yeah. But why is
There's
it
no
that
urn
blue?
or plant in the foreground.
Because it matches.
No.
his
There's a plant in the
tracksuit.
background though.
It's not in the
Surprised he's not
foreground.
squatting while he's building this.
There's a plant directly in front of the TV that's at like shoulder height on the wall.
Yeah. It's completely weird.
There is an in-wall fireplace.
Hmm. Plus, whatever the heck all these
Jar
things
collection?
are up here. Yeah. This looks like the if you've ever like played a video game and they give you a commercial, there's one where you add game commercials where you like pour one colored liquid into a bottle with another color.
The red,
Looks like
blue,
real
orange
life version
mix.
of this. Yeah.
Joseph says the rubber piece could also make for a really cool base. Like entire mock is built within the ring. It
Right.
fits the lip. Yep. And so he asks us, he's pulling us now. Do you all like a defined edge base on a build or a live edge?
Depends on the build.
Depends on the build, but also Ben's life has been about making defined edges for his mock. So
But why don't you?
Unless
But I
it's a
do.
cloud.
I do both.
you do both, and
They
flexing
have the hexagon, but
a
then
little bit of both.
it on top's a little more crazy, and then when you stack them together, it's an edge, but it's not like a perfect shape.
True.
It's kind of a bit of everything. What about this random accoutrement in silver here on top of the book?
We've seen this in lifestyle shots before.
What
They're
is it?
reusing this piece. Accoutrement.
Okay, it's just accoutrement.
Yes.
Uh,
Joseph loves a base as much as he loves a Diet Coke, so bases make him twerk.
all right, and here's that water bottle we were talking about. That's some sort of gear piece, I assume, for Technic. I'm not familiar with it.
I'm not either. Anybody?
It's a shift link that they've used on motors before to
Okay.
change gears or offset for a wobble.
right.
I've seen how it's been used. I don't know if it's been that piece specifically.
Clever use of that then, because it
Piece.
looks like it's made just for this water bottle.
Yeah. And I don't know why we care about the reflector. I really don't. Like, why is this a highlight?
It comes off.
Okay.
Road
Yeah,
bike
oh,
versus
Safety first.
legal. Welcome to the U.S. where you're required to have a light on your bike.
Look, there's a shot next of just the reflector
and the water bottle. They're like, you could take these two parts off. Like, who cares?
Can
Safety
you
first,
actually
Ben.
drink out of the water bottle? Is there a disclaimer?
Not that I see.
Huh?
And there it is.
There
We're
it gets
moving the
sued,
wheel
Lego.
super fast. Yeah, this is a giant gear. I'm sure I could use that gear for something. Like to one of the things that you have to do when you're trying to build mocks that have motors to make things spin. You oftentimes have to slow the motor down versus move, just make them spin. They usually spin too fast at the start, and you have to use something like a gear train or a worm gear to slow them down. And so the bigger the gear you can put on a smaller gear to rotate, the slower you can make the motor.
Brickworld Labs is suggesting that all the parts can come off.
That's true, but these are like, the play feature come off parts. It's like, oh, you can take off the reflector because I don't know.
Can you do that on a real bike?
Yeah,
I've never taken off the
Sure.
reflector off my own bike ever.
But why would you?
Right.
especially
Yeah.
if it's broken. If your
I
kid
don't get
broke it, you have to take it off.
The new thing is, and
Sounds
it might just be
Renee.
manufacturing cheapness, but they slide in and off, so you can change. Like it's
Mike-
the same bracket for the white one as the red one, and they.
Okay.
Well,
My
I
kids
think
have
it's
lights on their
silly.
bikes like this, and they can take them off so we can change batteries and stuff like that because they do have power in them to light and stuff like that. So they do come off for that type of reason.
Alex-
Sure. But it could just as easily just be a reflector on the back of a bike.
Alex says I can see it used for a clock. The reflector? What are you talking about?
The gear, I think.
I know.
Gear, yeah. And there is the pedal.
Oh, hey, you clip into this bike.
It's adorable. Uses that cool handle piece. There you go. Exciting, sort of. And there it is. Okay, Lene, you get a retake. Is there now a crazy lamp in this picture?
Yes.
Is it double as a toaster?
Doesn't
Yeah,
it-
But-
what the heck is
But I
this thing?
saw that lamp at Walmart. That's my point. So
Yeah, I don't think it's. Yeah, the mushroom lamp is no longer crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one, however, the two-tone lamp with the
And we have our
with
third letter.
the slight
B for bicycle.
slider. Yeah, B for bike.
B for. Super Copper says, I want to light up wheels on this with spinning wheels via motor. I know, Alex.
What about the painting?
Oh, it's
How
beautiful.
are we feeling about that thing?
It's
I think
actually
they're
not
like-
bad for a lifestyle shop painting.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
I feel like they were cleaning their brushes on that campus and this came out and they're like, it works.
All right, close enough.
At least it's not
Um,
blank.
Why do we
True.
have these on the table? I don't know.
Yikes.
They didn't lock up before they left. The doors open.
Spook
Do they have
beats.
shutters on their
Yes,
door?
I remember those.
Yeah, I
A
was
visceral
like,
reaction to that comment, Joseph. Hail
You have
sets of
doors like
doors.
this.
Yeah,
Double
I don't know.
married together French doors.
Front and back. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's not like one's a screen. Yeah, how did that happen?
No idea.
Did they put a mirror in the doorway?
I'm not sure. And there's the box. The only complaint I have about this entire bike is that it's red.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Should be tomato soup or
I like
orange.
it.
Could have made it
I
any
like
color.
red.
It's fine.
Red is classic. Like a red, it's like the flyer. It's a classic color for.
Okay.
And that's probably why they chose it.
Okay. Can be any color though. Whatever.
Red is
Price wise, $130
Yeah.
Good
for
price.
1,000 pieces. Probably does have a number of Technic pins in there too, so it's not
We'll probably get it.
wonderful,
We'll
but the
probably-
build's really cool and it has a lot of big pieces.
I think in 3 years we'll just get a recolor of this.
We could.
Yeah.
Joseph says red means fast.
That's true.
Ah.
That's
Is
true.
is there a GBC with training wheels?
Yeah.
Vroom, vroom.
Mark says we've also got to look at Fortnite. Mark, is it Fortnite or Lego Fortnite?
I think it's Fortnite.
It's the
Sets by
European food
theme.
night.
It is Lego Fortnite.
Oh no, I was wrong.
You were wrong.
That's the first time I got that one wrong.
All right. So we are going to look at, I think, first of all, can we agree that we're not going to talk about the tomato?
Yes.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, let's start with the
VeggieTales.
tomato.
Let's start with the tomato.
tomato.
All right.
The tomato is a cutie. That is, I'm telling you, anybody who watches VeggieTales, you can build this with your kids while watching an episode of VeggieTales and just sharing Bible stories and having a wholesome moment.
Attack of
This
the
is
Killer
an
Tomato.
I'm
$18
sorry.
tomato.
This tomato's face looks like he has to let his neighbors know that he's moved into the neighborhood.
He's
Okay.
so cool.
That's the face I make when I'm riding my lawnmower around my yard with my mustache, looking at neighbors. Look,
Exactly.
I'm mowing.
That's the face I make when I drop a hammer on my foot. Like,
That's
this is
the
just
yeah.
stupid, man.
That's the face I make when I sit on a bicycle seat, like the one in that Lego bicycle.
This tomato.
then
And your
is
head
so
comes
cool.
open like that too.
My face falls right off.
Right off.
You all are haters. Please chat. All you Winnie the Pooh lovers, can you tell us how much you love this one?
I didn't think you liked the
Shots
poo.
fired, Lene. I know.
Where are
that's
those
my
Winnie the Pooh
shit.
lovers?
This is so close to a run.
Where do people? Where are the
God.
people that like bad sets when I like them?
He belongs in the void. He is in the void.
He's in the void. This void has a hole in it, which he is inside.
It's a
got
giant
fun hole.
letter B for bicycle.
Yeah, it's got a fun hole and he's inside it.
Oh God, you guys! Pulled a set of constipated
Okay.
potatoes.
Like yeah, we're all the Winnie the Pooh lovers when I like a set. Where are you guys?
Alex,
We're
says,
liking Winnie the Pooh.
Alex says I want to talk to the tomato, Lene.
Chris Hansen's in the next lifestyle
Look,
shop.
I love that tomato. It reminds me of what's his name, Bob from Veggie. Is it Bob or Larry's the cucumber?
It's Bob.
That's
Bob.
Bob. Right? Yeah.
It's Bob.
Right, yeah,
Bob the
from
tomato,
VeggieTales.
Larry the cucumber. Yes. And Lene, we're the
So-
pirates who don't do anything. Just so you know.
So I absolutely love it. And a plug, Mo, if you're listening, remember I want the mech leader for my birthday, like the otter.
Lene,
again.
I have a challenge for you with this. I will buy you this tomato this week, but the challenge is you need to build a body for it.
No, the body.
no.
boy, he doesn't need a body.
I don't want to see this tomato's body.
They do.
But if
They
you
do
want-
in the Fortnite game have tomato-headed mech enemies.
But this goes back to what we were
So,
talking
I
about
don't know.
Wednesday. If you watch like the shows on IG with like the tomato cheated with the cucumber, and they were really
Oh,
married to the
no.
tomato,
We
and
did
the
not
baby
talk
was, like,
about
the
that.
cucumber.
Yes, we
We
did.
talk about
We
it.
did not.
I want
Yes,
to hear
we
about your
did.
dates for the cucumber.
Ben and I did.
Benet talked about it. I did not talk about whatever the hell that was.
But you should have. All right, so there's a tomato. It's got 210 pieces. It's a face. It's stupid. Lene loves it. Moving on. Let's
Ooh,
move.
vegetable gremlin from Gremlins 2.
You all are haters. See, where
That's
you
an
done
entire
Winnie the Pooh?
film where those tomatoes go after people.
Yes.
Y'all love little deformed Winnie the Pooh, but you're coming after my tomato. No, that's fine.
Wow. These are hot takes there, Lene.
You guys are haters.
All right. This one is titled Supply Drop. It's $45. It is 314 pieces and it has 3 minifigures. It comes out July 1st as well. We get ourselves a yellow hot air balloon, fish stick, some other dude in a bowl? Question mark. And
This is actually a day one for
person
me.
who's pretending to be a gingerbread man,
Who's
Yes.
also a serial killer.
possibly.
American Psycho gingerbread.
So in the game, there's blue smoke that goes up to tell you a supply drop is coming, and the crates come down on a balloon just like this.
Steve Bolden wants to
Uh,
know if the body of the tomato is seedless. Steve Copper says tomato head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Elgoff says
Goodness.
this.
No.
Or Maket and Dubob the tomato.
That would be Larry the cucumber.
But
not
is
the
he a plant? Is he? Supercobra says it looks like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland with the balloon. I don't know what that is, that blue thing, but I want it.
Smoke.
It's smoke.
That's the smoke drop. You use a smoke marker to mark where you want the drop to happen, and then that's where the drop actually lands. So that's eminent of a drop that's coming, and that's the smoke that's billowing up from the ground.
Why is the smoke so pretty?
It's just blue, man.
Welcome to
It's
the
just
game.
color it is.
Oh,
You
it's
don't really
that's the
tell
game.
it. At least in the Lego version, you don't tell it where you want it to drop. You just see the blue smoke, and that's where it's going.
Oh, sorry, I think
There it is. Yeah. Apparently, you get an in-game item, which is this. That's really exciting.
It's a
Not-
mini version of that. Yeah, yeah.
It's the Gujik for this mock.
this. Here's the 3 characters. So I think this first one is a fish inside of a
Oh, it's a
a
cool
fish bowl on top of the dude's head.
Angry Dragon is here. Thanks for joining us. Says I'm debating if I go to the Lego store June 1st or wait for double VIP for this particular set.
Yeah.
For all the sets that are coming out.
Apparently there's a little handle to drop the supplies out. I don't know. Here's the characters again. This is a day one.
I think
for
they've been
Brickhead.
watching Ben, and the reason is it has a black base on it, and it's not just a
Does have
square base.
black
They've actually
base.
rounded some corners and stuff. So
Slightly rounded, yeah. We've got a bar. We've got a shake weight.
Sammy,
and a
we do
Jean Jack
not.
on the floor here.
He's mad at you all. You all are speaking positively about this set. It's nothing. No one said one negative thing. I'm going to say something negative.
Go ahead.
Once I think of it, I'll say.
there's no room for a tomato on it.
Family.
There's no room for negativity on this panel, Lene.
Oh, I'm going to find some. You all had plenty of room a couple minutes ago.
Is he on that step? Oh, wait, never mind.
He's not.
I don't think.
He's in a big beanbag chair though. That's kind of fun. He's got one of those creepy gamer hand things that you can put an accessory on. What is it? Of course, it's
Cube.
headphones. Though those things are usually supposed to hold your controller. Like that's the whole idea.
We've
But the
seen that
controller is just
before.
on the ground. So
Supercopper says I hate the set for you, Lene.
Super's a real one. Thank you.
More fun says he's sitting on a green tomato. It's a Barris in another disguise.
yeah. Hey guys, this is a skateboard wrapped in a neon light.
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
we
what
don't
this
actually
is.
use
Hey.
skateboards to skort.
Hey, well, I'm sorry. What?
To skort.
We don't use
Good.
skateboards to to skate. Yeah, multiple words in my head. I'll be right back.
We
It
just
must
use them
be-
for accoutrement.
He must be in the basement because he's got one of these giant poles holding up the ceiling in here.
Hey, look, there's a throwback to the tomato set in this shot. See the giant scary eyeballs on that little cart there?
See, here comes more
Yeah.
negativity.
Yep, 2 of them.
Didn't VMAX said there's no room for negativity here? Didn't he say
He meant from you. That's what he meant.
Specifically for
Sorry.
me.
Yeah.
that? Sorry. Didn't know I was singled out.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You are our lady friend, Lene.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that you were.
Who's your lady friend?
Oh my god.
I'm Mark's lady friend, though. Let's
Mark's
be
lady
very
friend.
clear. Mark's
Yeah.
lady friend.
That's right. Hawkeye says I'm referencing the theme song to those wondering. Yeah. Yep, we were all wondering in the meantime, Alex.
All right, let's move to the 2 big guys in here. The first one, 1,230 pieces. It is kit, $110. It is a giant mech. I think the interesting or fun part about this is the cat who is driving the mech is also driving like a one-wheeled cycle, a unicycle, a powered unicycle that can come off here
No tomato.
and then drive around on its own.
You know what I
Down
love?
here is Kit at the base as well.
You know what I love about this the most?
What?
It's not the tomato.
Oh, you know what? I'm just done with you guys.
You know what? I
Sorry.
think you could take the tomato and put the tomato head where the cat is and turn this into a tomato man.
Apparently that's how it goes. Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if they meant that for this actually, since they said the tomatoes have mech bodies.
Yeah.
I want us to change how this is done. I want it to be done more like Men on Film, so I can just say hated it, and we can keep on moving. You know, Living Color, Men on Film.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Lene, but this
Two
is
snaps in the Z
It's
formation.
got a kitty cat.
2 snaps
Cat
in the
is
Z.
cute.
Cat is cute.
Exactly. No,
It's a
it's no
full-body
2
cat.
snaps anything. It's just pure hated it.
And here's the character, apparently. I don't know. Sure. Apparently something happens when you turn the thing back here, but I don't know what. It's like you can turn this thing.
Probably detaches the unicycle from the legs.
Okay.
The cat is cute.
Sure.
One comes off somehow.
There it is. And it's
I do like
apparently
cat.
gonna
Oh,
balance
look
and
at
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
Actually, that is really cute.
The cat is cute.
Yeah. The arms stay with it. Apparently the legs just go off. Oh, and here's the little body with the cat driving it.
Cute.
I will say that the set itself, I'm not interested in it.
I like it.
Let's see here. In our lifestyle shot, we have a neon tube on the floor. It's not a great look.
No.
Is this kid on the step? No. Is it in the set? Maybe, but probably not. This kid plays computer at least instead of PlayStation 5, so
Yeah.
it's a little bit of credit for that.
He has giant feet. Those are my shoes.
Yeah, those are big feet. He's also left his laundry on the floor because kid.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah,
I have
this is-
concerns.
I always play with my Lego facing away from me. That's like how I play too.
Can you back up
so-
one lifestyle shot?
Man,
Super Copper says, "I'll take the cat face. That is all." Brick Dad has concerns.
Bottom left corner
yeah,
in the box
his
Scuba
pile of rope.
mask?
is multiple ropes.
Yeah,
Yes,
bungees.
they look
He's a
like
Boy
jump
Scout.
ropes at first.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
they
a Boy
they-
Scout.
Yeah, they are
Or Eagle
bungees.
Scout.
I think he's planning something nefarious with those.
Alphonse
This
says,
is
"What
more
size
like
are
Fight
Mark's
Club.
shoes?"
Especially
You-
with that garb on.
He has really wide 16s. 16s. Oh, 16s. I wear an 11 wide.
Sammy.
I don't know.
I need a mannequin head to put my spare beanie on.
Yes.
Well, otherwise, it'll
I'm
lose
wearing
its
blue.
shape, Brick Dad.
Game
Yeah.
on.
Very true. Yeah.
Red one goes up there. Yeah, game on.
Can't show
You-
my bookbinders.
He won some sort of award at his office. Look at over this down here.
That's
At his office.
the thing above it, the hand.
Yeah.
We are seeing that prominently in all of these lifestyle shots, holding headphones or holding ropes or holding other things.
Here it's just got the power.
I
Yeah.
like this mech, actually.
I think it's good. Like I said, I don't not like it.
Super Copper just called Sammy a hoe.
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
Sammy,
it's supposed
how
to
do
be a
you
high,
feel?
but all right. All right,
Sammy,
you
are
host
you a
Sammy.
little hoe?
Angry
Sammy.
Dragon points out that Sammy likes the cat mech.
Come on, Sammy.
Cat mech? Yeah, I said that right. Okay. A bear says ropes, burglar knit hat, game on for the most dangerous game.
Yeah.
That's why I said I had concerns.
Yeah.
I see.
He's-
yes.
He's either
Multiple
robbing
beanies,
something.
rope. Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
a little hoodlum. What are they
Look at
doing?
this guy.
He's got the mole. The gang tattoo mole.
People with moles. They're always cat burglars. Yeah, he's not listening
This
to
is
us.
a cat set.
Burglar.
Do you listen to your headphones with your hat covering your ears and then the headphone over the hat?
That's what I was doing earlier. Yes.
All right. Seems like a good plan.
Why?
There we are.
How does this shot sell this set?
I don't know.
Vertically?
You know, if I were a kid, I would think this was cool. Like, I would be like, oh, what a cool kid. The room is cool. It's like, if I were in that age demographic, I would think it was cool.
All right. Books with no spines. Where is his computer? So he has a monitor with no cords.
It's nice to have a voice in the stream that has like
It's a Bluetooth.
positive
It's
energy.
in another room.
It's a Bluetooth monitor with no power cable. All right.
He's got a battery.
Makes me feel like we should rethink our attitudes. Except
It gets choked out.
fantastic
so.
comments.
Except she likes the tomato head, so
That tomato
There's
head
that.
is nice.
On the plus side, the chairs match.
It's mean. I talked to it. It's very mean.
There was
What's
only
how many
one.
not
chairs
right
were there?
about it?
One.
There's only one chair. Yeah, it doesn't really match. It's a whitish chair with a black computer and a dark gray
is-
deck. I don't
Look
know.
at this room, you guys. He is a criminal mastermind. How
Yeah.
have his parents not noticed the Mission Impossible lighting coming up from the floor? Robert says, not to mention the ninja star that comes with the set
Yeah, right there. It's green too.
on a
That's kind of weird.
stick.
Yeah.
It's an
It's an
all-in-one
all-in-one
stick.
PC. Okay, that's fine. It's an all-in-one PC. Where's the power cord? All right, whatever. All right, let's move on to the Rave Cave. This one, I believe, is the one that Mark refers to as Crazy Cuckoo Banana Pants.
Yes, that is what I called it.
This one is $230. It has several figures. I guess we'll get to that while we're looking at the figure or at the set. 1,963 pieces. So not a wonderful price apart. The only one that seemed to actually be decent was the last one. But we'll see how many figures there are, and there are roller coaster pieces, which tend to drive up the price to some degree too.
And they're periwinkle.
All right,
That is so
cool,
cute.
cool.
I
Looks
need
like we
this.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures plus a skeleton if we want to count him.
Oh, Angry Dragon
Mark.
says Rave Cave is trash. I have to disagree. What's up?
Oh,
The color is actually lavender burger.
Nice.
Hey.
Alphonse says this one is good because unlike the other two new roller coasters, it uses a new track layout. You lost me at $200, says Supacabra. I like this.
all right. Well, here we go. Here's a
I
picture
love it. Yeah, I think
in
it's cute.
process. Ooh, you can like pull off the entire bear. That bear face like that is nightmare fuel, though.
Dude, I would get it just for the bear to display. It's a pink bear.
Really?
Play with me.
See? Nothing scary about a pink bear.
Well, on a plus side, Lene, you may have the pieces to actually build this off of the instructions without even having to buy the set.
Yeah. Why don't you? To me, it feels like if you just want the pink bear, get a Lotso. You know?
Or mock
Cheaper.
one.
I gotta build Lotso. But that's
Right.
a huge pink bear. That bear that's baller.
Yeah.
And yeah, totally baller. I agree. Angry
Look,
Dragon
Dad.
says the price kills it for me, and Barra says 5 rides at Freddy's. Yeah.
Yeah, it does feel like 5 nights at Freddy's. So 5 rides at Freddy's. Look, we do have another mannequin face with a hat on it.
We do. It's the same one.
Might be the same gamer chair too.
But there's a stack of hats and some empty head. Oh no, those are boxing gloves. There's boxing gloves next to the head. And yeah,
Stack of
they
hats,
need
a
more
bunch of empty
mannequin-
shadow boxes.
Yeah, and it's the same office chair from the cat burglar.
Can you go back to that one before?
No.
Yeah, Vince is not
'Cause
done.
She was told that they were going to the movies 15 minutes ago.
She's got her hand on the figure, but she is staring a hole through him. I think you're right.
Yeah, she definitely wants that character to get run over by the roller coaster.
Yeah. She's like, what's happening here?
But that's all I had.
The bear is
All right.
cute.
Supercobra will take Tomato Head over Bear Head all day. Tomato coaster.
All right.
Super Cabra. Super.
That's what modifications are for.
I mean, they
So
are
the
in little
Boba
pod
friends-
roller coaster cars. That could just be a little tomato. Mock it into a tomato.
Oh,
Yeah.
it needs to be coming out of the Tomato Head's mouth.
So I guess
We should do a
somewhat,
live build stream with the tomato.
somewhat disappointing. You have
Agreed.
to move. You have to move the cart up to the top at the mouth, push it out, and then it rolls down and stops at the bottom. But it's not continuous.
Not a complete track.
So that's a little bizarre, but whatever. Only has 6 shots.
Man, what are you paying
Do I
230
need to
bucks for?
do I need to refresh?
Nope.
Or is there only just 6 shots?
Is there a video?
Question. Is
No.
there a video? There's not.
No.
Oh, the
They
Rave
don't
Cave
need it.
is
It sells itself.
2
it's not
product,
good
3
enough, though.
lifestyle, and then the box set.
All right.
You all didn't
All
look
right.
for this for the tomato.
Well, the tomato had like 97 shots for some reason.
It
In the
did.
void.
Yeah.
We didn't
They're
see
like,
them.
you can pull the tomato's face off. Okay. Why do you want to do that? Because there's
I'm gonna
another
go
tomato
for it.
inside the tomato. It's like tomatoception.
Supacabra thinks they've been subtle about supporting your tomato Linnae.
Thank
Okay.
you.
We're going to go to the Bricklink Designer Program before we hop to our main event, which will be in Minas Tirith.
Oh,
Ooh.
in the meantime, as we switch over to this, we said
Yeah.
the word so many times. I absolutely need to hear it.
All right.
This is the style you aspire to. It's flawless, expensive, and new. No two chairs are matching, and the fig tree is dying. Look, there are little balls on the shelf. I just made you say balls. Accoutrement in the bowl. Accoutrement. Blank canvas on the wall. Blank canvas. Tripping hazard on the stairs. The stairs are a shelf. Lifestyle shots with our ladder to nowhere. Yeah! We've got the antique stapler next to a meaningless roll of twine. We found grandma's urn surrounded by books with no spine. The photoshopped iPad is on a step, and dad's old ashtray looks just fine. Accoutrement in the bowl. Accoutrement. Blank canvas on the wall. Blank canvas. Tripping hazard on the stairs. The stairs are a shelf. Lifestyle shots with our ladder to nowhere. Yeah!
All right. Absolutely banger song. That is, I'd say my second favorite after Axolotl Blindness. It is very much a quality song. All right. So normally these particular series tends to have a small set, a castle set, and then a hodgepodge of other things. The small set though, $80 in this wave.
Oh, I love that.
Perhaps absolutely beautiful, some may say. 883 pieces, only one minifigure. Some baller looking clouds, though, Mark.
Mm-hmm. I do
as well
know.
as some,
I saw that come out and I was like, oh.
yeah, that's much better than what I'm putting out here. But this was revealed, of course, at Brickworld Chicago, as were all of these sets. There may be something going on with that for the next series at Brickworld this year. I don't know.
There is.
Yeah, I know. I know there is, but you know.
All right.
And apparently you can get an alternate build, basically the same with the different color pattern
It's actually
on
just
here.
taking
So,
it and twisting it. Yeah.
so if you got two, you could apparently do this. I don't know. But here it is.
No, I think you can do that with just one. It's one or the other.
Right. You could buy two sets and build each one.
Wait. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry.
It's exactly
I'm
what
with
it
you
said
now.
on the thing. Yep.
Sorry.
Hot air balloon alternate build. Each set sold separately. Says so right down here.
Gotcha. No.
Yeah.
I misunderstood what you said. My fault.
Yep. We're all
I
good.
had some time while I was at Chicago last year to actually go in and mess with these sets and stuff like that. So I'm actually really excited for these sets and to be able to see them again in their completely final form. And I've already got my favorites. So
Laterado says, surprised they didn't put doesn't actually levitate on the box.
Well, this is because it's Bricklink and not Lego, which
The set
are
does
related
not
but not the
fly.
same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Related but not quite the same.
It
So
only
that's the small
swishes.
set. I've seen a number of hot air balloons designed before. This one's pretty clean. I think another set a lot of people were very excited for was the Brick Railroad Locomotive. $120. It's got 1,300 pieces, one minifigure again, 20 stickers though. I believe a lot of people love the color and shaping and the design, especially here with this kind of swirl look. It does look very realistic for what you might see a train painted as these days as well.
It's like a throwback to the Santa Fe Super Chief.
Yeah. It's also the right color to be Super Chief Wiggum as well.
Yeah, it sure is.
A couple looks like, again, a couple of different variations here. can put blue on it or yellow in the front. I don't know.
Okay.
Two different
Sure.
numbers, 1945 versus 1938. I don't know.
Hey.
There's the minifigure. He looks upset. There it is. Brick Railroad. I'm not like a huge train guy, but there are lots of train guys out there. What do the train guys think?
I'm not really a train guy, but I've built some train cars, custom train cars in the past. It's kind of what my gateway into other vehicles and stuff. I think this is an amazing set, and I wish Lego would continue doing their model railroad type sets, but that has been long in the past now. But I think this is fantastic. Alphonse says, if you're at Brickworld, Sunday at noon is the Series 11 set walkthrough. Last year, they passed the locomotive around with the motor in it to get a good look at it, and you could poke and prod at the models. Later says, it looks a lot like the freight train that comes through town. Pareidolia. Super Cabra has some pareidolia from that. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, I think a lot of trains probably do, but yeah, this one in particular definitely looks like it has eyes.
Like a happy dog face, yeah.
And a happy face, yeah.
Angry Dragon says it's perfect. Illinois Central Brick says all of these sets are great. Dorado says I'm not much of an adult fan of trains. I'm not an AFOT.
Yeah, this is a really good set though. I do love the shaping on this. This looks like something you'd see at Brickworld.
Jesse says he likes trains and this will be in his cart. It does look like a mock. Yeah, very much so. Because it is.
Yeah.
There's that.
This is that caliber though and for sale. So
yeah.
This is what you're getting. So we happened to highlight that as a mock this week. But there you go, more trains.
Alphonse says last year there was like 12 of us in the walkthrough, but it was at around 9 a.m. So it was a great session to ask questions and get a good look at them. Super Cobra says looks like the Dumb and Dumber dog van.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit.
It kind of does.
I have ideas.
Great. All right, let's move over to the University of Science. We're going to save.
A bear says put a tomato face on the train and you're on Thomas the Train Show.
All right, Barris.
Now, Ben, you said you were excited about this one earlier because of that color.
Love it. Yeah. 18 minifigures, 10 stickers, 18 minifigures, 3,991 pieces, $359, $360. So a little pricey. Looks like it folds open.
It does.
Or folds closed. So you've got a full interior in here.
And you can double it up, yeah.
Or you can get it side to side on here.
Mm-hmm.
So they're both the sides. I'd say the interior's maybe a little sparse, question mark. It's got these cool windows, though, in the front, as well as a cool entrance.
Yeah.
And then here's the other, I suppose, back side, in quotes. Maybe this is the front side. Nobody knows. Here's the 18 minifigures. Looks like we've got a whole bunch of townsfolk here.
Welcome to the university.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these college kids, as well as like a gardener and a
barista,
editorial supervisor, and a business guy, and
we got
kids.
Yeah. Jesse likes it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Jesse's a big train guy.
Well, this is not a train. This is the University of Science.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which is definitely a secret layer.
This looks well designed too. The carved stuff in here. We've got an owl, and then this crazy looking window that's made out of droid arms.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, I believe so. We'll get a good look at that maybe in a minute.
Ooh, that is cute. Now that I see it's not a train.
This is the biology lab, or maybe something. I don't know. We're looking at a skeleton. Apparently, there's a hidden chem lab upstairs where someone's doing bad experiments.
Walter.
Maybe Clayface is up there. I don't know.
That bird on fire?
Is it a
It's
phoenix?
a Bunsen burner. Yeah.
The Bunsen burner, not the bird. The Bunsen burner.
Behind, there's a Bunsen burner up here. Behind it's like some sort of piece of equipment.
Oh.
There's no flaming birds in this one.
I thought it was a parrot piece.
Yeah, maybe next time.
I like the street view.
Here it is next to the art museum.
Jesse says he likes architecture. He mocks buildings a bit.
Okay.
That you do, Jesse. I can agree.
Art Factory there from one of the previous series.
Interesting that they decided to show those two together.
Yeah, maybe it's the same builder. I don't know.
Otolita Dorado says we have a parliament building in Canada called Center Block that looks a lot like this, but it's a bit more gothic looking, fuller colored.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I like
Alright.
it.
So you can buy two and put them together. Here's two of them mirrored to make a super duper
Yeah.
combo set.
Wow. Which would cost you what?
That would be $720, Mark.
Good job.
Still cheaper than a Death Slice.
It's true.
That worth
But
it.
more expensive than a Minas Tirith.
And
Oh.
has a full back. A full
30,
yeah,
36 figures. Yeah, the butt looks good
yeah.
Yeah.
when you get a pair of them.
Dollar
And it would be
color.
close on figure
Right.
count too. So
Close. All right. Do we want
Not
to
fuller
do dust,
color. That makes
dust
more
mark
sense.
or coconut cape next?
Which one are you more excited about? And surprise me with it. Click on the one that you would rather buy.
The one that I would rather buy.
Yeah, out of those two.
Maybe not surprising. And I'll tell you why when we
no,
get
not
to it.
surprising.
I'll tell you why when we get to it. So here's the thing: we haven't really had a desert castle. I like the way that the sand is built, but I think the big thing on this one more than anything is that it has 20 minifigures, and it is a Snake Knight castle. The Snake Knight just appeared once as the bad guy in the Horse Knight castle 3-in-1,
Yeah.
and you're getting a whole pile of them in this one. So getting a whole another faction essentially.
Yeah.
And when we
All
get
right.
to Coconut Cape, you'll see not as many minifigures, which disappoints me a little bit.
Okay. Fair.
Just like most of the kind of castles that they've done, it
Oh,
folds out and folds in.
that's a great design.
Yep,
Look at
we've
that.
also got like a water fountain inside when the doors are open.
This shot reminds me of when I'm in Animal Crossing trying to get like the best shot of what I've designed.
It's a really good style.
Raise up, raise up, raise up. Okay, come back down. Now set up. Yeah.
Back up 5
Where's
steps.
the moon?
yeah.
Where's the moon? Where's the moon?
You see a little bit of Benism here with the cheese slopes to make the wall
The
the wall
fill.
curve.
Benisms.
Yeah, that's a bit of a Z Cerberus action there. Okay, here we've got the figures. You can see we've got a whole pile of Snake Knights, a couple of Griffin Knights as well, a Horse Knight King in prison, as well as a Kraken for good measure, and one single Horse Knight who's breaking his king out.
JVB likes the arch. Alphonse says the folding is awesome, hence why going to that walkthrough, I will keep plugging that. Yeah, you do it, man.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Well, we need more than 12 people at that.
Is that lit?
It's lit.
No,
Looks lit.
it always does, but it's not. There it is unfolded.
They're definitely going to do that in a BDP.
You can use a light brick.
I don't know why that guy's standing on the horse, but he is.
Only way for him to ride it.
Some of these shots are a little silly. There we go. This one's $350, so $10 less expensive than the last one we looked at. But
With a whole lot more
3,960 pieces, 20 minifigures.
figures.
This is an absolute banger of a set, man. This is great.
Yeah, I like it.
I love the layout.
Yeah.
Asymmetrical layout, good proportions.
So let's look
I'm not
last but not
careful,
least at Coconut Cape.
Oh, hey, look. He got
Let's
the
look at
fold.
Coconut Cape.
Yeah.
Which one do you think I like?
Yeah.
Who's that? hunk?
I know, right? Look
Yeah.
at that mustache, completely on point.
Alex,
I
There's
feel
a
like the
set.
hot air balloon best.
Let's
Yeah.
actually take a look at the set. Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, so this one's only got 9 minifigures, which is a little disappointing to me, but
It
it is a
is.
smaller footprint than the other one.
Those trees.
$210, 384 pieces, 9 minis. I do like that this is kind of going with an actual fort design that you might see for
Yeah.
an actual like Spanish
Mhm.
coastal battery here with the kind of sloped walls. So I think the design's really nice. Dollhouse style again. I like the use of the bright light orange as the color on this.
Mm-hmm.
The roof is nice as well. Brick built cannons. And then we've got our troops here. There you can see how it comes apart.
Nice.
And there's our 9 figures.
I love the
So,
color.
wish there was a little more variety in here. A couple more figs, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm actually looking at this, and the fact that it's a dollhouse and doing 2 of them with a second as a mirror to put a larger fort together.
Yeah.
This in conjunction with the Thieves of Tortuga that was last year's purchase,
Yeah.
I think would give a amazing harbor scene layout with these builds as well as some other.
Yeah.
I'm working on the Italian Riviera and rebuilding that into a building mock to go along with these sets as well.
And don't forget the Fortuna. That hopefully people already picked up. So hopefully shipping soon. I haven't seen it yet.
It hasn't
But
shipped
hopefully
yet,
soon.
but yeah.
Right. You can switch out the flags. Looks like it comes with both a old Imperial Armada as well as a red coat. I think the Imperial Guard was the name of that faction. So you can choose which flag you want to run there. And there it is next to Thieves of Tortuga.
Yep.
And it also says Privateer Fortuna, which is in the background, not included. So there's the 3 of them together. And we've got to look inside.
Super Copper says, I like this build. Plus, it has my favorite leaves. Croissants is here. It says, can't wait to go to Brickworld. Can't wait to see you there. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you stopping by. Alphonse says 9 is the limit for 2,600 pieces, but looks like they opted for all the armor, so it's at its upper limit for 2,300 pieces.
Okay.
On to 11.
Still should have gone to 11. All right. So 9 is the limit.
I like both of the last 2 we looked at quite a bit.
They're definitely my 2 favorites. I will say they used a lot of pieces to make these kooky.
They sure did.
Palm
They look
trees.
great.
They do look cool. I thought there was a close-up of them. There's sort of a close-up of them. So kind of a cooler, different way to do this. There we go.
Nice.
We're at 2.5 hours. I got to step out for a minute. I'll be right back, guys.
All right. See you in a bit, Brick Dad.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
He's gone.
He's out of here. All right. So yeah, the two big dog sets. They're, I guess if you wanted all of them, you're spending. Oops. Sorry. If you're buying all of them, you're spending a pretty penny here. The cheapest one being $80. I think normally they've managed to get one in more of the $50 to $60 range.
Real quick, Croissants obviously doesn't stop by very often because I should say, wonders what color brick the Brickworld 2026 1x8 brick will be. Well, we've been over that a lot. And it's on our Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. You shouldn't need to wonder because we've definitely shouted it from the rooftops.
Yeah.
So I hope you didn't miss your engraved brick badge order because it's a unique color this year. Avera says these sets make me want to load up Sea of Thieves. What is Sea of Thieves?
That's a video game. I think Barris has tried to turn me onto it a few times.
Sea
Every time
of
I
Thieves.
build,
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, like when I built the cog ship, I think he was like, that reminds me of that. So a couple times when I've built a ship, he's always gone back to that one. So it must be one he's been enjoying.
Definitely has ships. I want to see the locations. What do you call that? In a video game, it's the what?
Setting?
Yeah, it's like that, but it's not.
Level?
No.
Map?
It's like it's like atmosphere, but not.
Okay.
Ambiance?
No.
Okay.
It's like the setting.
Okay.
There's a way to look for artwork. It's like Sea of Thieves.
Concept art?
That which is exactly what I looked up.
Yeah.
And it didn't come up with
inspiration, whatever.
No, sorry. Having trouble coming up with words nowadays.
All right. That's fine. Okay, so that's what we've got there. Terrain, says Super Cabra.
Nope.
I think it's more like setting era, that kind of thing. All right, let's move over to the actual big dog set that we've been teasing.
Croissants. It's medium
Not
lavender.
croissants. Nope, that's not it either. Nope.
Croissants. Medium lavender.
All right. Coming June 4th, but you get early insider access June 1st if you have a insider
environment
card, which everybody has. Environment, all right.
Barris, thank you.
Environment? Question mark. All right. 650 There's 8,278 pieces, and I believe it's 10 minifigures for this giant hulking thing called Minas Tirith. And here it is. I think what I've heard from a lot of people about this is, first of all, Lene hasn't seen it. A lot of people asking questions about the scale choice on how this is built. I don't have a problem with it because you're never going to get a real minifig scale, even in minifig illusion scale.
No. And if you would have told me that this set is going to be micro scale plus minifig scale, I'd have been like, I don't even want to see it.
I don't get it.
They actually did this really well. And
Yeah,
I'm so impressed, like hyper impressed, that they made such a great play set / display set.
Right.
From
so
this.
part of the beauty of Minas Tirith is that the kind of the base level and the city itself, and actually any real castle for that matter,
True.
the walls are super tall compared to a minifigure. Same thing with the doors at Minas Tirith. But because that stuff is so oversized, it still looks minifig illusion scale to the extent that if you put these guys on the wall, they don't look silly.
Yeah.
They look fine. So let's get into that. Here are the figures. There are 4 Gondor soldiers. These are probably the things that people have been most hyped about because we get the tree shields as well as the helmets.
Are beautiful. Oh, those helmets are great.
Yeah.
We
also get Aragorn get Aragorn with the crown helmet, hairpiece, Denethor, Faramir, Pippin. That is smart kind of money. Okay.
Wow.
Arwen and Gandalf the White.
We'll get to the GWP in just a little bit, but does look
We
great.
will.
And it has some great figures in it. Super Copper says, what is the white walkway at the top? Looks like a second build stuck on. So Super Copper hasn't seen it either.
Yeah, so Minas Tirith is built into the side of a mountain, and so there's a big jagged rock piece that comes out, and then there's sort of a long walkway on the very top.
Oh,
and you can actually jump off the very edge if, I don't know, you set yourself on fire.
Yeah. Alphonse says, so for Dustmark, you get 11 figs for $350, and this is 10 and a horse for $650. Well, yikes. That's one way to look at it.
Dustmark, you get 20 figures for $350.
Yeah. Joseph says, is the Gandalf shot you can see torso cracking allegedly? I think it's a mold seam. That does happen. I did some research on that when I was at Legoland and sent it to the factory. It's one of my little claims to fame in the Lego history, which have I talked about that on here before? I don't know.
No.
John is offspring. Like a solid parts pack. Yes. Joseph says likeness costs. What?
I don't know.
What do you mean, Joseph?
Just one of these look
licensing.
Like you? I don't know.
Licensing costs? Yeah, definitely. I mean, without a doubt. Brickworld Lab says 11 pick brick parts figs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. All right. So here's the kind of the backside here, which is what I think is impressive. We're not just wasting space by having, a micro scale Minas Tirith on one side. We also used the interior to build like the hall of the place here with Denethor and eating his gross food from the movie.
If we checked out the butt on this thing, it would get a good grade. There would be like the fan fervor would not be justified.
Right.
Joseph says, sorry, for context, maybe the costs of these figs are higher due to using an actor's likeness. Maybe they get a cut. It's an IP tax, we call it.
It is for sure. But the Rivendell had like 20 figures. This one has 10. And we'll talk about that more later.
Brian Bonahum says, good evening, all. Late entry. Can't stay long. Just wanted to express my excitement about Brickworld being just 1 month away. Good to see you tonight, Brian. Thanks for stopping in. Sean His Offspring says, wait, what's the claim to fame?
That you've discovered the cracked torso or whatever.
Oh, mine? Oh.
Yeah.
Remind me after we talk about this. I'll talk about it. It's not too exciting, but I was proud of myself for being tenacious. Abera says, does it come with Denethor eating tomatoes?
Yeah, he's holding them in that one picture. I don't know if he has like 2 faces or one of them's got like all the stuff around his mouth. Maybe we'll see that here.
Is there an on fire version?
No.
Right.
That'd be fun too. So the other part of this is the front gate part comes off.
Yeah.
Though the outside is still technically micro scale, the interior, as we've been talking about, is minifig scale. So you can use it to play.
Yeah.
So you could kind of have it both ways, which
I
is,
think
it's kind of cool.
The one spot that does look silly is when they put the guards up on the wall next to those domes.
The
They're
domes,
supposed to be like 3 stories high.
Yeah.
Tron says he does have cherries or cherry tomatoes. Brickworld Lab says there's firewood though. So yes. Yep,
And
got
here's
it.
the top. So of course this
I'm there
looks
with
a
you.
little silly. Very end of the movie, they have pretty much all of the people who have survived to the end of the movie up in this one scene. Spoiler alert.
Leonard, thanks for joining us tonight. You missed the beginning of the stream where we found that we were all feeling actually somewhat comfortable this year and not so panicky. It's because I gave everybody an extra week. You're all welcome.
I did not say
Good
that.
to see you here.
Those words were not uttered, Mark.
By me, they were. Brian Bonham says, I look at the set, but I have nowhere to display it. Yes, because it is the size of the coffee table, as they do prove in the lifestyle shots. It's as big as your kitchen table, your coffee table, and any side shelving you may have in your room.
And here's Pippin hanging out. There we go. Faramir's kind of got a slightly wavy hair going for him.
Yeah.
Apparently the Seeing Stone is there as well.
The Eye of Sauron?
Yeah. Well, it's a Seeing Stone, and then he can contact Sauron.
Oh,
and
I'm
basically
sorry.
says,
Yeah. My fault.
Come get me, you SOB. That's basically what he's doing in this scene. There's Denethor.
Logs,
He looks upset.
firewood.
I love the hair.
This is a scene from the movie. These are supposed to be trebuchets. So they've got a 2-piece trebuchet, actually 3-piece trebuchet.
Is that Palantir?
Palantir, yes, I think that's what they're called. The last Seeing Stones.
There we go.
And here we go. Do the chairs match?
No.
Nope, they don't. What is this? A
Not
pocket
even
watch?
a little. Why would your coffee table be so close to your dining room table? Or
Yeah. Why do we have several leather wallets in this picture?
I don't know.
I don't know either. And here we've got this dude who's also got another interior wall.
This is the backside of the
fireplace.
Okay. There's
second one.
There's a lot going
This is
on.
the backside.
So they cast
Could
an
be.
actor who looks like part Hobbit, part
Ogre or giant?
No. Who's the what's the character with the green skin? The worm.
Shrek.
The
Oh.
No. The one who whispers to
Greta Wormtongue?
yes, thank you.
Grima.
Yes.
Grima, not Greta.
Right.
Greta Van Fleet.
Anyway, he
Grima.
looks like a cross between him and a hobbit. Brian Bonham said they had to empty several wallets to purchase the set.
I guess that's the point. And so he's got all the
No, he does
figures
look like
here
that.
playing.
There's also a Palantir on the wall on a red
Yes,
hanging shelf.
we're gonna get to that for sure. Here's Denethor holding his cherry tomatoes. So they do have that in here. There's like a study that Gandalf's chilling in, looking stuff up. So there's a couple of little rooms where you can take the tops off and see inside.
Brickworld Labs
On the
wants to know if that
sides.
guy is going to cosplay Denethor with all that firewood. Doesn't
Maybe.
involve fireplace. This is one of the rooms we saw for the first time earlier, repurposed. Super Copper says electric fireplace needs wood stored below. Why? Yes.
Good question.
Accoutrement.
They sell it
No.
at Michael's.
Artworks, I did
firewood.
not mean Yoda. There are other characters out there that have green skin that also appear in Lord of the Rings and not Star Wars.
Yeah.
But good guess.
Well, here's Denethor at the table holding the cherry tomatoes again. We've got a couple of cool statues, a couple of soldiers. And everyone's here trying to convince Denethor not to send Faramir to his death as Gileath.
Arcbrick says this would look amazing next to the tomato head.
We love you, Lene.
Just because he's eating
This-
so many cherry tomatoes. I
It's
agree.
okay. I'm still getting my tomato.
Hell yeah.
Question for all of
We
us.
should, and I do want a live build up with you, Lene.
All right. Sounds fun. Question for all of us: how's this
I want
lit?
to make comments.
I'm muting you.
A light bulb.
Then it's like, can I finish? Then it's like, hello.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It
Ben.
is exactly what I'm like, Lene. See, look up here. It's definitely like a light source inside this thing shining down.
The light of the heavens.
I guess. I don't know.
Can you take this part off? And like you can actually like light would come in from the top if there was a
Yeah,
light source.
I don't know if you can take the top off.
But I
what
mean,
if-
when you pull this, oh no, that is just the back, isn't it? Okay,
Yeah.
so it doesn't come out like the way the front gate does. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh. Here the characters are standing on top of blocks of soap.
Massive
Oh.
sugar
Cubes. Okay, I could dig it. This part, holy guacamole! Look at this.
G bus. Don't ever. You can't ever eat breakfast again without spilling some bacon grease on your minister.
Yeah, totally agree. And this probably is the backside of the kitchen set that we saw earlier for the bike. And over here we do have, as we've mentioned,
see
a
the
crystal
doors?
ball on the thing.
You can see the doors again with two sets of doors. One opens in, one
Double
opens
doors.
out. Yeah.
And here's that same fern that was in that other shot.
It's not an urn; it's a wicker basket of ashes.
All right.
And your spineless books are sitting on the floor in a pile.
I had to take them out to store the fake firewood for the electric fire.
The real firewood for your fake fireplace.
We do get ourselves a plant out of focus. At least he's not in the foreground.
I'm so right about the two characters. He looks like he's a cross between. Yeah, he's got one ring to rule them all.
He looks very tall. It's kind of the impression I get from him.
Based on the chair, yeah. Look at his spine.
Yeah.
See, look at his spine.
I can't see the spines of his
His
books. at
back.
all.
Well, his back. Look at his back. I'm so
at
done
his-
with you guys.
So do you see the ISO around here or the panel?
Yes. We finally broke the name.
That's,
Yeah, what? Okay.
oh, the rabbit poop painting is back.
It is. Food painting's back. Yeah,
Also,
I
it's
love
been
this lifestyle
table.
shot. Here they just literally turned a piece of artwork around.
They shoved some
Like-
old tech in there.
Yep. You got an old camera case again.
The Garrett-type camera just sitting back there.
There's actually something outside the window. And
Wait,
look at
is that-
these.
Is that the back of a
Spines are
canvas?
turned out towards us. Yeah, this is like a whole canvas turned around. You're like, whatever's on there, it's too racy for this lifestyle shot.
You just don't understand art, Ben.
That's probably true. That I have a hard time arguing with that point.
Yeah. You just don't get it.
So here it is. Mark, what do you think overall?
I think it's great. I would 100% buy Rivendell over this.
Okay.
Every day of the week, Sunday.
All right.
But I do think it's a fantastic set. I think the design is amazing. I think it's very impressive to me what we said at first about how it's minifig scale but micro scale. I would never imagine a mixture would work this well, and micro scale annoys the hell out of me.
Yeah.
And I think they did the best they could, and even better than I imagined it would be possible, to make a play set that isn't 1-to-1 scale minister that would cost like $2,500.
Right. Yeah. All right. Lene hasn't seen it. Lene, do you have any feelings about this set?
It's huge and it's gray. I'm not even gonna waste your time. Yeah.
Have you
First of all,
read it?
it's white, so you didn't even look. But that's okay.
I did look. It looks great on mine.
It's white.
Tower of
It's
Minister.
white.
Yeah, I
Well,
can't.
The
I
mountain
can't
in the
see this.
center, in your defense, the mountain in the center is gray. But yeah,
Yeah.
the white.
The main
Yeah, I
colors
can't.
are
It looks
white,
great. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
white, tan, and a little bit of sand green.
The sand green looks great against that brown. Like that does really look like it's a glowing sort of like
Yeah.
there. Alphonse says 0 out of 10 preview. No Denethor throwing himself off the top. Brian Bonham says, well, good night, everyone. I will
tomato.
leave you. I might get Brickworld mentioned on a late night TV show later this week. Still a little magic left in my arrow quiver like Legolas. Well, let me know if you do.
All right.
Love to be part of that conversation. Not on it,
Brick
but yeah.
Father. What
Do
do you
it.
think of this, Brick Father?
Do it.
It's not a buy for me. I'm not into the storyline of it. I think it's a decent build by the designers and by the design team, because I know there's more than one designer that did this based on the size and everything. I'm not crazy about the double scale for the front and the back, but for what it is and the size, and to tell as much of the story of it as possible, it's good. And yeah, it's fair. It's just not my theme. I can see it doing well. Hopefully, the chemistry for the white bricks is good, so it won't yellow over time.
Yeah.
We would hate to have the story tarnished.
Yeah.
I already thought it was great. So.
You just get the pieces replaced too if you really need to. All right, last but not least, VMAC Daddy. What are we thinking?
It's good. I don't want to like dismiss it, but it's $650. Like, I there's a threshold that I would rather just like get $650 worth of parts and mock something if I'm going to spend that much on Lego or like a bunch of bulk. I'm kind of like a 300 type max for sets, and anything above that, I'd rather just mock it anyway.
Yeah.
But it is really good.
It's 8,200 pieces, so it does have a lot of pieces. So I mean that does have that going for it. Only 10 figures though, and we can get back into that.
Still, you expect this to be $850.
Yeah, you do probably.
Hey, Liz is here. Hello. How are you?
Rick Father, what do you got? What do you got over there for us?
I've got our True Brothers building in the opposite rooms. If you wanted to take a look at these lifestyle shots.
I do.
And
what?
So
there we go.
As you can see, our blue room in the back over here.
Yeah.
And our blue room is here, and then our tan room on this side here.
Okay.
With our double
Room.
doors.
Yep.
And our fireplace.
Yep.
It's the
right here
side
on the
of
wall.
that.
Through it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So
whose house is that?
I don't know. Got the same flooring, and this is two sides of the same room.
It would have been funnier if the mismatched chairs were matched in the opposite room.
From room to room. Yeah,
two.
that would be. The plant here, I think, was on the round table that was here. I think they just took it off.
You can see it in the shot that.
Yeah, they moved it around.
Bike. Yeah.
Back here.
The bike's not anywhere in this room that we can see.
In that.
Well, see, that's the problem. Is the bike is actually over here where the camera is at.
Right.
So you can't see the bike.
Super Copper says, Mark, on your dollhouse idea, which I don't immediately know what you're talking about. What if there was a custom dollhouse made modular style where each room area is a set, multiple little builds instead of one giant expensive build? What's happening right now?
I have no idea.
I don't know what this question means. I don't know what my dollhouse idea is. What if there's a custom dollhouse made modular style where each room area
kind of the way they did the Harry Potter castle this year or this last couple of years, where you've had modules that have actually been able to slide in and out. You could do room modules that could slide into the dollhouse, so you could customize the floors and the rooms of the dollhouse.
What dollhouse?
What dollhouse?
That I don't know. I'm just explaining the idea.
Yeah. All right. There's a GWP with this set.
Yes.
It's
Let's
this.
discuss it.
Grand. That's what the orcs chant as they push it up. It's supposed to be a completely enormous battering ram to break down the front gate with a giant wolf. It's supposed to be so big that there are like orcs sitting up on top of the various pillars and trolls have to push it forward. But because of our scale, instead we get a tiny wolf head and 2 orcs that come with it. It is the only access you have to bad guys, though. So again, it feels like one of those things where the GWP is almost necessary if you actually want to have, a play set to this.
Well, it is technically in scale to the front of the castle.
It is, but it's certainly not in scale to the minifigures.
No,
but it's the same thing again. Like this works fine as a battering ram for minifigures. It's just in the movie that's not really how it was.
Yeah.
So. So here it is. So there. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a wolf head.
Well, these are unique minifigures to any other set.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe you. They
It's
just
actually
look like orcs to me.
Morgoth's weapon.
So. Oh, Morgoth's weapon. There you go.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he was a predecessor to Sauron, who was a bad guy. All right. So yeah, I don't know. It's not like super exciting, but I'm sure because here's the actual ground one, and you can see how tiny the orcs are compared to it.
Yeah.
And
But
so,
again, for
you know,
TWP, people
Yeah.
are going to want it for the figures, and it's not a terrible design. I think that there might be some unique elements in it. I'm not,
Yeah. I don't know.
or at least
But here's-
unique colors of elements.
Here's some orcs standing on these bits here. So that kind of gives you another idea of the kind of scale idea. There it is.
Yeah.
So, all right. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I will probably get it. Only problem is I won't be able to build it till August, as you know, Brickworld.
Right.
But there it is. All right. Any other closing thoughts before we move to silliness?
No.
I thought it was
Alright.
great.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. I can use a quick break.
Cool.
and
So
I
I'll tell
guess-
you what's coming up, and then we'll do a quick break for Mark, and then we'll get to silliness. So we told you it was coming. That was news. Minas Tirith finally here. We took a look at a few other fun things too. Next, we're going to do War at Minas Tirith, which is some silliness. And we'll get into why maybe there are only 10 figures. I don't know. Way too close to call. That's going to be brought to you by VMAC Daddy Vince. And then we'll talk about when we're going to be on stream again. Maybe Wednesday, but that might be a build stream instead of Animal Crossing. So those are our last three here. We're going to play a song for Mark so he can
I got it.
get
Haven't heard this
reset.
one-
Here we go.
Haven't heard this one for a while, and I like it.
Ben and Mark made a new best friend when Jazzy Viking Bridge joined the team. Said she likes Lego and Animal Crossing too. Makes amazing comments all the way through. She makes them laugh, lights up the chat, making fun comments until the show is wrapped. Then why did Mark Banner like a total effing jerk and delete all the comments like an evil effing jerk? Mark and Jazzy Viking Bricks like a total effing jerk. What the F is wrong with him? That total effing jerk.
I think I just accidentally banned somebody. Jazzy Viking Bricks was banned? No. And their comments were removed? Jesus.
How do you unban somebody?
I don't know. I don't know. Crap.
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
Seriously?
What the hell just happened? Oh my god. This is terrible. This is so... How did this happen?
This is the worst thing
Oh
we've
my
done.
God. Yo, I don't even know how. I don't know.
Poor Jazzy.
And we love her.
Mark tried to impress her by choosing Series 9. She voiced her opinion, and Mark fell in line. His face lights up when she shows up. Loves every comment, bringing each one up. Then why did Mark Banner like it's total effing jerk and delete all her comments like an evil effing jerk? Mark said why'd we do this like total effing jerks? Then said you know not we, you total effing jerk.
And then barf in the bad way that we.
Could you please stop saying we banter? I don't want to hear that again.
Mark Ben Jazzy Viking Bricks like total effing jerk. What the F is wrong with him? That's total effing jerk. That total effing jerk. That total effing jerk. That total effing jerk.
All right.
So before we get on to the silliness, I had a question for you guys.
Okay.
This is actually for Ben, VMAC, and Brickdad. Sunday, June 21st. What are you guys doing between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m.?
Sunday,
I'm gonna
June
be
21st.
I'm going to be at Brickworld, Chicago.
Yeah. Any plans for that time?
Not specifically, question mark?
So those are our low sensory hours.
Oh, yeah.
And the idea that staff and I had was to find something for the attendees to do that isn't being in the event hall. So we're trying to come up with something to do in the ceremonies room, to do some GWP raffles, because I have a bunch of GWPs because I buy crap all the time and I get GWPs and I throw them in my closet of shame. And so we have like 20 some odd GWPs to like give away. And the idea that David came up with was like, why don't you guys play your silliness games for all the people who watch the stream or haven't watched the stream? Like either redo your silliness games or come up with like a new version of everyone's favorites and do them live and podcast it and like do kind of a live episode from Brickworld and like get more people at the show.
Okay.
Aware of what you guys do. Do you guys want to do a 2-hour episode of Think Outside the Box Sunday morning, June 21st, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.? That's all silliness.
All
segments?
silliness? That could work.
I'm down.
All right. We can also throw some things in there, like throw in a quick little 3-minute video of all of the mocks that we've built or all of the lifestyle shot discussions we've had if we have time to put that together.
Oh, I would love to see a culmination of lifestyle evaluations as a short video to watch, and then have a discussion panel about how we actually come to our conclusions on some of this stuff.
Yeah, and I would love a supercut of all the times that we've gone ooh, or all the times we've gone bitch please. But
There's a lot of
family
both.
oriented. I don't know if we can play Total F and Jerk. We certainly can't play
Banana boner.
I don't think we could play Ben's Opinion Sucks or even what was the other one? The Peely Bone song, just because of the images I chose to use.
Yeah.
But we should throw a little bit of the music in there. AI is getting more and more of a bad name nowadays, so we want to be very careful about.
We could do Jeopardy, and then there could be certain ones that are like video Jeopardy or.
Yeah.
Actually, having the tainted attendees participate in person would be phenomenal for those people as well that watch the live and see that, and then being able to actually be a part of it. So
give Alphonse the mic and ask him a question, like a trivia question about the show, and then he gets to give out the GWP.
That's cool.
Would you like to take this gift or take what's behind box number 1?
We are talking about sneaking in some boxes of pasta for the prizes.
All right. That's fun. Me, but not really. What kind of? All right.
But there would be something good in the box of pasta. You would just have to like open the whole thing and dump it out.
All right.
This is not rocks.
All right.
It's not.
Could have ate
rocks.
the pasta.
Did Amazon let you keep the rocks, Vince?
No, I had to send it back.
All right, so real quick.
Can't have your rocks. All right.
Chupacabra says, sorry, thought you mentioned a giant playable set like a dollhouse. Maybe it's late. I'm going to bed. Okay. Alphonse says, it's really small in the box, but build looks longer. Sean and his offspring says, you described a build as dollhouse style earlier. I think that's what she is referencing. Or was it Brickdad?
I've
Brickdad was
referenced
talking
several
about
things as dollhouse style because I talked about the fort being a dollhouse style, and then also Minas Tirith. Being dollhouse style with the back being open, but that's for playability.
And
of the
dollhouse style is the opposite of modular that's built all the way around. It's just a Lego term. Dollhouse style is like the 80s sets where like the back was open, like Fabuland, or like the city set, like the gas station where you can like play inside. There was no back to the building, like a dollhouse.
Most of Lego's builds are dollhouse style. There are some that open and close that aren't, but most of them are.
Yeah, like even the goofy ass Pink Bear roller coaster, the Rave Cave, is dollhouse style because the rave is behind it and there's no back to the building. You can get into it like a dollhouse. I don't remember using this term. I can't wait to watch this back and see if I ever actually said the term dollhouse. But it's not some sort of concept I'm coming up with for like a build or an activity. I mean, Interactive City is dollhouse style. Brickworld Labs says the Lego stores are also having launch parties with an additional make and take siege tower for the set. Sigs,
Okay.
thanks for joining us tonight. Says local Lego stores have set pre-buys for this. Inside are only 15 spots per store.
Yikes.
Interesting. Joseph is, I don't know, I can't see that.
Stars.
Stars,
Oh,
yay.
bunch of stars.
Hawkeye says, think outside the stream edition. Nice. Joseph says, I made an A-Full themed Jackbox games. Oh, yeah, we could do. So, Jackbox. We actually should probably pull a concept from Jackbox just to like get everybody involved on their phones. Like one of the games that we played before. Do you guys know Jackbox?
Yes.
Okay, we'll have a production meeting on this one.
Right.
We have that this week, by the way, Wednesday night. Jesse Brick says, "Yeah, game show with podiums and buzzers." Oh, we
Probably
actually.
not.
Daddy Urso says Sunday morning show sounds like fun. Yeah, I think so too. Alphonse says future topic show discussion. Do you guys leave the convention center to eat? I don't leave the convention center for anything. Casa de Luigi and La Charanga Mexican last year. Hawkeye says call back to the dots and have a dots taste testing. We've done that at the show. Maybe it wasn't Chicago, but we did a blind taste testing of dots somewhere, maybe Grand Rapids. Sean his offspring says, I think the tainted should be in another room. Live stream us watching Mystery Science Theater style.
Dippin' dots or Lego dots?
Liz says, I can photograph the winners with their GWPs for the socials if you do it game show style. Alphonse says, if you want, Jackbox Game is Chicago based and creators are heavy into improv, so the people in the Saturday show may have connections. Okay. All sorts of ideas.
Lots of stuff. All right.
Yeah, excited. All right, silliness.
Silliness. So let's talk about this.
Let's get silly.
There are only 10 figures in this, plus Shadowfax. I guess he doesn't get full billing, maybe?
Thought so.
But there are only 10 figures in this set. And kind of they're in two chunks. So the three on the top are sort of, well, maybe not so much Gandalf, but Arwen and Aragorn. This is kind of from their celebration mode when everybody is celebrating the crowning of the new king. Whereas these guys here in the bottom two rows are people who were more present for the actual battle of Minas Tirith. Aragorn does show up, but he doesn't look like this. Gandalf's sort of in the middle there. There were a lot of people saying, hey, there were a lot of people at the Battle of Minas Tirith that didn't make it into the set. And why not? Right? So we're going to run through some of the people they could have included that were in the movies. But as it turns out, there are also a bunch of people mentioned in the books that didn't even make it into the movies. So we're going to take a look. And of course, the ones that didn't make it into the movies, we don't have, pictures of them. So there are going to have to be some generated pictures so that we can think about who these characters may have been that didn't make it in there, what they might have looked like. So this is our slide, War at Minas Tirith. Here it is.
Nicely done.
Yeah, so making it into the movie, of course, was the Mama Kill. It was a giant elephant that wreaked havoc all over the place. But not mentioned in the books, but not in the show, were these two guys. Does anybody know who these two guys are?
This would be Bill and Ted.
This is Ted and Bill. Ted and Bill. You guys look at what order they're in. Okay,
right,
Ted and Bill. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
So they rhymed. Are we doing rhymes with this? Mama Kill and Ted and Bill.
You're gonna have to figure that out.
All right.
So they got the Wild Stallion shirts on. Some interesting spelling on stallions, but we know Bill and Ted aren't the smartest.
Yeah.
Or Ted and Bill, as it were. We had Mary Esquire of Rohan, and then we had this guy. You want to know who this was?
This is Kurt Russell from Tron.
Close. It's Jeff Bridges.
Sorry, Jeff Bridges from Tron.
There you go, Jeff Bridges from Tron. Mark, you got it.
It rhymes.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, he was in the book, but he did not make it into the show. Then we had King Theoden. Mark, I believe that you remember these from the book. What is this?
Something I would create with AI.
It's not King Theoden. What do you think it is?
I'm drawing a blank. Anybody?
Anybody?
Something. All right, wait. King Theoden, ring
Of
something of men.
Ring of the Men.
Ring of
Yeah,
Ring of the men. All right.
there it is. So look at this Ring of Men here. Definitely Hal knew exactly what to do for this one. Didn't even have to give it any extra prompts.
You logged in as me.
He certainly did. Here's the next one. This is the Witch King of Angmar. I'm very surprised he didn't make it in here. He had a very dramatic death in here.
Yeah. He like
Yeah.
imploded. He went.
Oh, didn't they give him out with the GWP with the Fellbeast?
Well, they had the Fellbeast, but they didn't have him specifically. It was just someone with a hood. They don't have the crazy crown thing yet. They've never made that. So Witch King of
That's not the game, VMAC.
Yeah, Witch King of Angmar not in the set. What about this guy?
Okay, this is the go back a slide. What's his damn name again?
Witch King of Angmar.
Witch King of Snickers Bar?
No, Snicker King of Hanger.
Hanger, yes.
This is the Snick King of Candy Bar.
Yeah, I do like that. Brick Dad, I was going in that direction though because they have all those commercials like you need a Snickers.
Yeah.
King of Candy Bars.
King of the Candy Bars. Okay, that was close.
Sigs, close.
You're almost there.
Snick King of Candy Bar. Okay, Snick.
All right. This is the Cursed Mountain King.
Okay.
Aragorn has to recruit him because they broke a promise to fight with them many years ago.
Okay.
So Cursed Mountain King. Or how about this guy?
Buffalo Wild King?
It is
Wing.
100% Buffalo Wild Wing.
Buffalo Wild Wing. That's his
Yes.
name. You guys got it. Look how manly he looks.
Yeah.
I would want to fight him in battle.
I wouldn't
You
fight this guy.
You logged in as me.
I love the jewel on the sword handle there.
Yes.
Yeah,
That gave it
yeah.
away for sure.
It was important that he had that. Yeah.
There was no crown. That's why I knew it was just his name. Buffalo Wild Wing. Got it. We're there.
That's why he's not Buffalo Wild King. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Gimli, son of Gloin.
Oh no.
Who's this?
Gumby,
Son of
Gumby,
Coin?
son of coin.
Gumby
Dressed
dressed
in
in coin.
dressed in coin.
Yeah, how would you know he's the son of anything?
Because he's wearing coins all over himself. That's kind of
Gumby, son of coin. Yeah.
indication.
dressed in
that
coin.
Gumby
he's
angry in coin. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just off in coin. Yeah.
Yeah. He does look happy.
No, he doesn't.
All right. This is
Shut up.
Legolas
Yes, and go.
or Legolas. Who's this?
Lego Sass.
Lego Less?
He's got plenty of Lego.
They look like fake bricks to me.
This is. Yikes. Lego more.
Lego more.
I like that. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not quite right, but you're on the right track. What about this particular
Lego Excess.
loss of LRG? No. What what in particular is his stylings? Where might he be from?
Mexico?
Buttland?
Mexico. And if you wanted more in Mexico, what would you be?
Mas. Lego Mas.
Us.
Lego Mas. There he is.
Okay.
Bada Bricks got it.
Yes.
Bada
Lego
Bricks came out of
Mas.
lurking to jump in on Lego Mas.
Lego Mas.
Elf of Lego? 6 bricks also guessed, but was wrong.
All right. This is Eowyn. She kills the Witch King of Angmar,
By giving her
Even though they-
stew.
even though they don't want her to fight because she's just a woman.
Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about this?
But we know that's not true, right, Lene?
Wait, what is her damn name again?
Lene is lost right
Her
now.
name is
Eowyn.
Eowyn. Who's this?
Eowyn. This
Litter
is
bin?
this is for dog waste. Eowyn
Litter bin.
litter bin.
Guys, where are we?
London?
Britain.
In London.
Britain litter bin.
What do they call this in London?
The bin.
Rubbish bin.
A rubbish bin.
Okay.
Eowyn and rubbish bin.
It says dog waste on it, so I was like really
Yeah.
racking my brain to see like what the
Keep Britain tidy.
Once again, logged in as Mark.
Yeah, it is beefy, isn't it?
It is one beefy
Well,
rubbish
that
bin.
dog waste, Mr. Mayor.
Right.
What I was probably most injured by, though, is they didn't have any bad guys. So this is the general leader, the lieutenant.
You
His
didn't
name
throw
is
this segment, by the way.
his name is Gothmog.
Gothmog.
Of course. Who's this?
Goth Frog.
Goth Frog. Yeah.
Kermit, the hot topic enthusiast.
Kermit
Goth Frog.
He added syllables.
It took me a long time to get Hal to agree to do this one.
Like, so, all
I
right,
can imagine.
Hal, just make it a frog puppet.
Thank
That
you,
is
Mark.
not associated with any Disney property, just a frog puppet with goth eyes and hair.
Yep.
If Kermit had a twin brother named
Here are the
Goth Frog,
first two attempts.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The first one sucks.
I love it.
There's nothing goth about that.
he was gothic,
like
like
it was
the background
actually-
is gothic.
In the Muppets, though, like that's a scene.
And if you show
the,
me
the second
like,
one's okay, but that
like-
last one,
Kermit in Lord of the Rings, but he's also a beetle. I don't.
So the first one, when they made this with the Kermit, I said, hey, he really needs to have like a tuft of black hair. And they were like, no, cannot do. Right. And like that
Frogs don't have
violates, our
IP
restrictions. So I said, okay, how about you make a felt puppet frog in its emo stage. And this is what it gave me here. And I said that's not too bad, but where's the dark eyeshadow and the like piercings?
And
So
where's
I
Lord of
asked
the
for
Rings?
that, and it also said no, cannot do. So then I said, okay, forget that I asked for eyeshadow and lip rings. How about instead you just give me more goth? And so then eventually it was able to produce
get closer.
these two. And after it produced the emo knight, I got it to give me the eyeshadow and the lip ring.
Nailed it. You just got to
Spike
convince
collar.
it. And way to give him like 4 fingers and an opposable thumb, which I don't think
No.
he's
But that was Kermit Goth Frog. He ended up being our top choice this time.
Nicely done.
Very nice.
So yeah, there's
The
I wish some of those guys
progression
would've-
of some of these is just amazing.
Most of them they nailed it on the first try. It took me a while to get them to get Bill and Ted in the right order to be Ted and Bill.
I'll say this.
So
Hal is a process.
it can be, yes.
How many waterways do we drain asking Hal for silliness for this show? I don't know.
Yeah, it also refused to do Gumby, but I said, well, how about instead of Gumby, you make him a green flexible rubber character with knight's armor made of coins? And it was like, sure. And of course, the character looks exactly like Gumby.
You just got to go wink, wink, Hal. I know. It's not great.
Yeah. But some of them it hit pretty fast. I had to tell them to take out the Bill and Ted be excellent to each other. So
sometimes
did have the
when it
phone
says
booth.
it-
That was nice.
It says it can't do something. If you just tell it, yes, you can, it does it.
Future's in their hands, dude.
Yeah, I've tried that sometimes. It's like, well, how about you just do it? Because it's just for a joke. I'm not going to make money off of it. And it's like, well, okay.
History is most triumphant.
For reference purposes only.
Make fan art of. Oh, okay.
Is
I
it
haven't tried that.
Grudor back here?
A what?
Grudor.
I don't know
I
what
don't
that
know.
means.
I don't know either.
Oh, it says Grudor. Sorry. I
yeah.
moved it back to my small screen. I can't read it now.
Anyway, that was our silliness. That was our dumbness. And now that we're done with the dumbness, now that Kermit the Goth Frog has been revealed to everybody, we can move on to Close Calls, which will be hosted today by Mr. D. Daddy, soon to be Double Daddy VMAC. I don't know.
D Double Daddy VMAC. Yeah.
D Double Daddy
Too
VMAC.
long of a name.
We'll just go with Daddy Mac.
Daddy Mac it is.
Daddy Mac will work.
So
All right, Daddy Mac.
while I set up the poll, let's walk VMAC up for his close call.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round for a mystery Vince can't wrap his mind around. Vince sees an axolotl, says that's a salamander, right? Cute little salamander, confident in his 6'7" might. Feathered gills, goofy grin, living fully aquatic. Vince says, same thing, bro, and that's where it gets problematic. He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Can't tell a salamander from a pink little brony. On regeneration facts to slide right by. He says, looks the same to me. Bro, nice try. He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Sees an axolotl, says it's a salamander, yo. Show him a salamander crawling out on land. Show him an axolotl in an ocean wonderland. One is dry, one is moist, but you're giving him the choice. Vince knows with blind belief they're clearly the same as far as he can see. We tried diagrams, charts, even zoology links, and he nods like he gets it, but we know what he's thinking.
How much is that axolotl in the window?
I do hope he's for sale.
Is that what's on the skateboard as well? Another axolotl?
No, that's a salamander.
I love that VMAX Attack has like axolotl blindness.
What's the difference between this and that salamander with Olaf?
He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Can't tell a salamander from a pink little brony. Alternate regeneration facts just slide right by. He says, looks the same to me. Bro, nice try. He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Sees an axolotl, says it's a salamander, yo.
Oh, that song gives me life.
It does. I want to say earlier today, right? Daddy Mac now being his name in the thing and everything. I saw Skyla at the door there. I was waving to her. You know, we're pretty informal here. We get interrupted and it's, no big deal. But I had no idea that this was a momentous life moment for VMAC, and we all got to witness it.
That's
I didn't know at the time either.
Yeah, his daughter Skyla said, "Will you adopt me?" So that was pretty exciting for Vince today.
Yeah.
So this can't be nearly as exciting, but you got a close call for us. So what is it, VMAC?
I do have I ended up making 3. But,
Okay.
All right.
The first one was this lovely time spent on these slides too. So, so we were going to Chinese, me and Sarah, and I don't know how we started, but I was like, yeah, well, you always get the same thing the first trip, right? Like everybody has their first plate Chinese buffet, and Sarah said, no, that's not how it works. But then we were at the buffet, and I named everything that she was going to get before she did it, and I was right, but it was just coincidence because she just happened to want those things on the first trip. Because I have it planned out. I know exactly what I'm getting the first trip every time.
Mm-hmm.
So is it duh? Yeah, you know what you're getting, or no, that's weird. Who plans out their plate? But I think more people planned it out than.
So have you been to this Chinese buffet before?
Yeah, it's the one just here in town that we.
So
This is a
I've been
norm.
there before, like, yeah, I know what I'm getting. Duh. Obviously.
I mean, most of the time, Chinese buffets don't have that much variance anyway.
True.
Now, here's a question. For the Chinese buffet, do you go in there knowing what you want, but then you see it and you're like, that doesn't look as good as I was hoping it would look? Or do you wait and then be like, I'm going to see if it looks good? If there's only like 2 scoops of sesame chicken, do you rethink I'm not going to get the sesame chicken. I'm going to get the Kung Pao chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now they'll
do
just
you
be one
know that's
scoop,
weird? See, and for me, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to look at it and be like, I'm not picking what I want before. I know I want noodles. But after that, what meat I want or what I want with it, beef and broccoli. I don't know. Does it look good?
Joseph says 50%
ass sesame chicken, bitch. Come on.
Joseph says 50% crab, 50% Rangoon. My opinion on this is that VMAX screen capped a PNG instead of downloading it, and so we have like the fake transparent background.
Low effort slide.
Mark.
Hey, he made it though. He made it though.
I googled for PNG pictures of Chinese food. It's not my fault I didn't.
Damn. All right, I got attacked on that one. All right, but I would say, yeah, I pretty much know what I say duh on this one. If I'm going to a Chinese buffet, I'm gonna get rice. I'm gonna get like Kung Pao something, and I'm gonna put the broccoli and the daikon and whatever spicy sauce they have, and maybe I'll try some other stuff on the second trip. But yeah, I'm also 50% crab, 50% Rangoon. Got to try that every time.
What about you, Lene?
Says I was trying to be nice and not say the same thing, Mark. I agree with the PNG. Lene.
I don't really do buffets much, but I'm the same. If I go, I have an idea of what I'm going to get in mind already. So, and then it's like Chris said, if it looks good, but I already have an idea, like noodles, veggies.
So between duh and no, that's weird, which would you pick?
Duh.
Would you be a duh? I know what I want, but it's just a matter of, does it look good tonight, and do I want something different?
Yeah, it's a duh. It's a duh. I go in knowing what I mean. That's most places you have a taste for. I don't go anywhere I don't have a taste for it. So I would pick whatever taste for it.
All right, poll is up. The time is up, and the poll comes in. The Tainted disagrees with us. No, that's weird. Wins with 83%.
Wow.
Damn.
Remember, these are only the food supporters.
How many accounts does Sarah have? That was a lot of voting for Sarah.
Yeah, she has at least 6 accounts.
Yeah.
I think she has a premium, YouTube premium, so maybe you get a vote extra. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either, but yeah.
All right. Next one. Everything ready for Brickworld?
This is not going to be a close call.
But
that's not really a question, but I'm going to go with this. Panic, but in Elvish.
I'm just trying to be thematic.
Yeah. I mean, Can I admit something?
Yes.
Please do.
Through confession time.
I'm confused. Why is everything upside down in the Such Great Heights picture?
Okay, so this is Alex Neer's artwork for this year. He was inspired by a certain piece of artwork
called "In the Heights."
I know.
Okay.
I don't think so. Alex,
okay, whatever.
I like it.
I don't not like it. I'm just curious why it's upside down. That's all.
I think it's thought provoking and inspiring. Okay. It's about thinking about things differently. This is
I'm thinking, why is it upside down? Like, so
this is what I saw.
Many figures are falling up. Is what I pictured. I even animated that.
Same. Yeah.
So they're going up to such great heights, and I don't know. It's fun and thought provoking.
It's about thinking about things differently and reaching your full potential, no matter what that is. And so it's not just about height, like from the ground up, but finding your voice and reaching to express it in the best way that you can. And this is turns everything upside down in your expectations and just making it's not just about building. It's about reaching your greatest potential. That's what I thought he nailed with the artwork in that.
Okay, so I'm the idiot.
No, not at all.
That's what I heard.
This is not the first time I've heard the question. Usually the question comes in did you accidentally put this upside down? No, this was on purpose.
She just overreact. What do you mean it's upside down?
It's
That's why
totally
the
just
Hancock
90.
buildings
It's
always
90
look.
degrees out. That's all.
Yeah.
It's in the reflection
It's
of
the
the lake.
Sears Tower.
Six Brick says his mock is not finished, and have to give away a Minas Tirith right before traveling to Brickworld.
Do
Wait a
you?
Ooh.
What?
You're giving one to me? That's
Wait a
cool.
minute. What do these two things have to do with each other?
I don't know. He's giving me the Minas Tirith so he can go to Brickworld. That's his admission fee.
Huh? What?
Prices did go up after April 1st.
Yes. Okay. What? Yeah, I'm confused. There's been a bit of that tonight.
Sunday. You want to talk more about the formulation of white?
Rob Claxton. I'm kind of in the panic mode trying to get things done on everything,
Silly
especially on the mountain for the wolf pack. Oh, is there's going to be a wolf pack mountain in Rob Claxton's display? Sigsbrick says they are a week apart. Oh, I see what you mean. It's the timing.
The time crunch.
Mark nailed the meaning. Also, it would possibly give a wrong impression right side up with characters falling. Oh, really good point. That would certainly give the wrong impression. Joseph says I was using voice to text and described one of my mocks as shoddy, but it wrote shoddy.
Get it, Shoddy.
Liz says I guess panic. I get to work at Brickworld this year. Yes, I'm so excited you're going to be there. Get you hooked up with it's part of our staff meeting Tuesday. We'll make sure we get you all hooked up with badges and stuff. But yeah, I'm excited you're going to be there as well. Let's see, we've got just about a minute left on this poll. How are you guys feeling here on the panel? I feel like I'm panicked because I feel like I have like a nice a classy flow going in this year because I'm not relaxed. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. You know what I almost never do is build on the stream. That's what I'm doing at this moment because I do not have enough time to host a live stream and build everything and have a day job.
Man, dude.
And build 800 Gujiks.
I got to tell you.
Gotta find a minute,
One of the things I've been trying to do for the last few weeks is rearrange my office so I'm as close to my build table as you are. So I can actually kind of build while we host. And I haven't even, I don't have time to do that.
I'm really feeling the screws. We've been working like 60-hour weeks at work since like March, and yeah, there's not much time. I feel confident in what I have to do yet, but it's still, my film, which is like a major part of Brickworld for me.
Yeah,
like that's not if I don't get it done for me, like that's has to be done.
Yeah.
My mech, I want to light it, but if I don't get that far, it's not the end of the world. And then I have a collab build that shouldn't take me too long. I know exactly what I'm going to build. I have the parts. It's just a matter of finding the time to sit down and do it. It's something I could probably do in like a Saturday from start to finish, but
yeah, you just have to have a free Saturday.
Yeah.
And you're a new dad, so it's going to be
So
the poll has ended, and more than twice as many people voted in this poll than the last one. And Panic but an Elvish won, but only by 4%. I'm sorry, that would be let's see, that only by 8%, 54 to 46. Panic but an Elvish to Panic. So we got a couple comments here. Rob Claxton says the wolf pack is for my personal build, and there's a wolf head incorporated in the mountain that turned heads at the last 2 Lego conventions. Nice. And Brickworld Lab says it'd be a lot less panicky if my Lego order would arrive. Yep.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that I'm in panic mode, but I'm definitely I have to stick to the schedule that I have outlined between now and then to make sure that I hit the waypoints of what needs to be done by certain times.
Yeah,
to
I can't
make sure
lose
that
a
I'm
day.
on track with that. Yeah, exactly. And well, I do have a couple days of leeway in there, but 2 days of leeway is easily gone if something happens or you get sick or something like that. So I'm not in panic mode yet, but there is a potential for it. And I can definitely see that. I've got one collaboration that I need to finish a little bit of a base for. That'll be a day's worth of work.
Yeah.
I've got another collab that I need to build outright from the beginning, where if it doesn't get done, it's not going to be a major loss other than disappointment of not having the build done by myself.
Right.
It's not a vital collaboration that it has to be done for it. So
I was talking to one of my friends at the dog park. constituents at the dog park about like how much I had to do, and like just kind of and she was like, you seem a little ramped up. She's like, you should probably like consider taking a mental health day. And I responded,
I don't have time for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So the next day, twice as hard.
Who the fuck
Well-
do you think you are telling me to take a mental health day?
See, that was something that I'm very aware of now in my life with everything that I do, is what is a vital must be done type of a thing for me, as
Yeah.
opposed to am I still enjoying my life and what I'm doing right now with where I'm at. So if I don't get a bill done, is it going to be detrimental to my health? The panic, the stress, the anxiety of all of that,
Oh, yeah.
of not getting it done, is going to be. So do I need to stress over it, or do I just make an honest effort to do my best? And if not, okay, no problem. I can let it go and say, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't do it. I know none of you would think any less of me if I said, hey, I didn't get the bill
Right.
done. And
Yeah.
it was like
I
not
will.
even vital to a collaboration we did.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Lene-
it's the base of this giant cabinet.
Yeah, I will.
Nowhere to put anything.
Honestly, there is a bit of like empowerment when you set a boundary for yourself. Like, I'm just not going to bring this.
Yeah.
Sean and his offspring says, can someone describe the garage sale at Brickworld? Is this like Black Friday at Walmart
No.
in Appalachia? My
No.
home area, no offense intended, or a more reasonable buying of sets.
I'll give it a shot.
I literally got on Friday Night Bricks because someone said, hey, I ended my live stream last week with a shout out to you, Mark. And I was like, oh, okay, what'd you say? I'm in chat saying, okay, what'd you say? And they're like, nothing. And I was like, no, you literally just said, did I hear it? And I said, no, what did you say? And now you're like stonewalling me. So I went and looked. And they said they didn't want to be charged to go into the garage sale this year. And I was like, oh, whoa, hey.
Never been charged to go into the garage sale.
Exactly. I got on and I was just like, did you sell at the garage sale? Because we do charge for people to sell at the garage sale, yes. Because
Yeah.
we want people to actually be there and actually going to be
Vendor
part.
charge.
We need to make sure that they're invested in being there and they're going to listen to our rules. Because it's needed. I put it this way on the stream on Friday Night Bricks on Friday. One thing I appreciate very much about the security and traffic people we have working on our show is that when I ask, should we hold the door? Because it seems like there's a lot of people in the room. They typically say no, because it looks really full, but we just walk through and we're able to get through just fine. People are letting people with strollers through. There's people in power chairs that are getting through just fine. People are getting out of their way. Everyone's in a good mood. And that is like 99.9999999% of the energy that we have at Brickworld. In public hours, in private hours, that all flies out the window during the garage sale where people are like trying to trample each other.
It doesn't go Black Friday.
It has not gone Black Friday, and that's why we moved Saturday to Friday, so that Saturday Sunday badges didn't have access to it. And I have had someone in a power chair come up to me clutching a set going, I could not get through there. I was scared I wouldn't be able to get out. No one's getting out of my way. It is the opposite of the energy. So it's my least damn favorite thing to do at the show, and I wish we didn't offer it. We had complaints last year. People were like, people are selling stuff in the lobby. And I was like, hey, guess what?
Don't care.
Guess what? The lobby is outside of my purview.
Yeah. So
if you want to buy
so here's
something in
the
lobby, go buy something in the lobby. If you want to
here's
sell
a very quick version of the garage sale. If you want to sell something, you have to pay a very minimal fee to reserve
10
a space.
$10,
Whole,
I think.
whole $10. But
Yeah.
it's just to make sure that people actually show up. Basically, you can bring whatever old used sets you want. You can price them at whatever you want. You can take whatever form of payment you want. And people can come in and they can buy stuff from you or they don't. That's it. Some
Yeah.
people use it to fund Brickworld for themselves.
Yeah.
Some people do well. Some people don't. It's just what do you have and what are you selling?
And that's kind of what it's become is like people are like, oh, people really want to buy stuff at the garage sale. So now I'm going to go vendor Bricklink prices instead of doing garage sale prices, where it used to be something where like people would bring the stuff they wanted to get rid of. I brought Fabuland sets that I sold for like $3 because they were just sitting in bags for years. People really wanted them. They were just like taking up space. And people were like, are you really selling this Bonnie Bunny's camper for $3? I'm like, yes.
I want
Do
it
you have
going.
$2? Give me dollars, you know? And so that now people are kind of like jacking up their prices. And like people are bringing stuff that they found specifically to sell at the garage sale. So they bought it from
To
a
try and
reseller.
fund.
And it turns out to be a box of pasta because they never opened it because they bought it minted and sealed box, mint and sealed box to sell at the garage sale, but it turned out to be a box of pasta. That
It's
they got
not a
from
Cloud City. It's a
So
box of lasagna.
I will say the difference between 2024 and 2025, and Ben can attest to this, is that like it actually did calm down. It actually was a lot easier to get through. It was a lot more tame. Now I'm putting my husband, who is 6'4", and armed security in the door to scare people as they walk in, to be like, hey, we're not messing around here. Be polite. Or we have giant people who will drag you out the door and kick you out of the show. Like we kind of had to like turn it to that, to be like, just behave yourselves and just remember the energy of the event. So it has definitely gotten better. It is still something where people shift during this because they're looking for deals, and so their community mind kind of goes out the window for a moment, for just that night. Our vendors selling like 5 to 10 sets each or more. Definitely more than that. I accidentally bought a seller's ticket and an attendee ticket. Definitely had a few sets to sell, but could also give it to someone who has more to sell. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want, just contact us. Send an email to info@brickworld.com and let us know that you'd like to give up your spot, because there are people who are interested in selling more than that. We are opening up more spots. We have people waitlisted right now. So if you let us know as soon as possible that you want to give up your spot, that would be great. Also, if you want to keep it and sell those 5 to 10 sets, keep it. And I think those 5 to 10 sets will sell. And if that makes a difference for you for your trip, and you think selling those 5 to 10 sets will make you the money back for your travel and kind of make the entire trip easier, just keep it. Keep it. Doing my best to make sure that people like stay calm there. But there's all sorts of we're growing in size. We have over 2,000 badges sold already. We're over 2,000 for the first time ever, and we have a month left to go. And people always buy badges during this last month, and we're already over 2,000. So we can't possibly know who these people are, or what cloth they're cut from, or how much they're going to be at opening ceremonies, and kind of like, you know, pay attention to the live stream or social media and try to get like the energy that we're trying to dispel into the ether of the show. So the other thing is, once the lottery runs out, we open it to everyone, and that's when the vendors can come in. And there are quite a few vendors that, no matter how many times we tell them that they annoy people by doing this, if you're hemming and hawing over a set, they may grab it right out from underneath you, be like, I'll buy it, here's the money, because they want to get in there and get stuff at deals, and they're going to take it right back to their booth and sell it the way they sell it. That's why we keep them out for the first 2 hours. Dear God, it's the longest night of my life. That garage sale, I swear to God. But it has gotten better, and there's definitely like we're trying to infuse as much of, like, our motto is building community. We want to have people keep that in mind, for sure. So that's it in a nutshell. It can get pretty crazy. It's not.
And we'll
like,
just
it's
say
not
this.
trampling Black Friday energy, but it is Black Friday energy. Like, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get
Yeah.
it. Gimme. A lot of people do too, that, unfortunately.
We will say this. So as Mark mentioned, Mark doesn't control the lobby. He doesn't control AFOLs selling to each other or whatever. If you are not a vendor, do not sell to the public in the hall. Do not sell to the public in the hall. Do not sell to anyone in the hall if you're not a vendor.
Do not set up a table in front of one of the vendor booths during setup and put out all the stuff that you have to sell.
Yeah.
Because you will be suspended from the show.
Right. So lobby between AFOLs, one thing. Garage sale, a separate thing. In
Go
the hall,
into the parking
you are not
lot.
a vendor.
Wear a trench coat with all your mini things. Decide to stand out in the parking lot. Sell it that way. We can't.
Need a
stop
fig?
you.
Need
Exactly.
a fig?
Exactly. Huckling Man says, I'm waiting for you to show up with a jacket that opens up. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
This is why Alex is on staff. He thinks like the rest of us. So
All right. Hey, we got another close call. You want to see it?
You.
I sure do.
All right, here we go.
Are you watching the Indy 500?
Room or
1
no,
week
I'm
from
a total loser.
1 week from today.
Aggressive.
Vroom. Or no, I'm a total loser. Okay. That's fair.
Vroom. That's how you spell Pennzoil?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks
Indy
like
500. Is that anything like
Talladega?
Talladega?
No, it's like the oldest purpose-built racetrack in the world.
Is it Daytona? Is it like Daytona? Daytona 500, right? It's like the same thing.
No, Indy is May.
Road course?
I don't get it. Yeah, do they like do 500 laps around a little track?
No, it's
Watch
a 2.5
people left
mile
sometimes?
track. So
Joseph says, I've never gone into the garage sale room. That's my time to get cheese curds from Culver's.
I mean, you know.
You could walk to Culver's from the Renaissance, by the way, safely. There's crosswalks even.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or you just go to medieval times and get a big chicken leg.
You can also DoorDash Culver's.
True.
Can't DoorDash medieval times. That kind of ruins the whole point.
or you get a big
Show up in a
Costco cheese balls tubs and leave it in your hotel room.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So I have a timer set, and we have more than 2 minutes left, but 90% of the poll right now is no, I'm a total loser.
What?
Well, at least they're honest about it.
Yeah. Hey, Get Coop just showed up.
What if you are watching, but you also feel like you are a loser? What do you answer?
That's not
What's up, Coop?
Okay.
Nobody's a loser during the race.
Sean is
Just
off-
at the end. There's
Sean is
32 losers, but
Lene, do you watch racing at all? Any kind of racing?
Sorry,
Not even
Sean,
the
we're not going to read
8500?
your comment, apparently.
Okay, Mark, go ahead.
No. Lene, do you watch any of this? Do you watch Indy 500?
We're muted across the board, Mark.
Don't mute them.
All right, fine.
Okay. No, I don't. I'm a total loser.
Okay.
So is Coop.
You're in good company, Coop.
Sean
All right.
Offspring says, can I sell cheese curds at the garage sale?
maybe.
It appears there's a demand.
If you pay the $10 to get in there, go ahead.
Six Brick says, Indy 500 and Indianapolis 500. One uses real cars and one uses... What?
Toy cars.
Oh, that's a Lego
Oh,
card?
toy car. Why are those two separate comments? Oh, he must have accidentally hit enter.
Maybe. Or maybe he was just trying to see what we'd say.
Oh.
I mean, I think the race is called both.
I don't know.
Yeah, 30 seconds left on this. And No, I'm a total loser. Has its lead has shrunk down to 86%.
Aw.
Greatest spectacle in motor racing.
What's
Did
the
Vince
second
go in and
greatest
vote?
spectacle in motor racing?
Second greatest
Yep.
That was,
is probably Lamar.
but Sarah's 6 accounts voted against it.
She'll
Sean
be
is
watching
Offspring.
it, or it will be on the television at least.
She won't be watching it, though. She'll just be present. Right?
Sean says, my actions censored the group. I felt so powerful and powerless at the same time. Liz says, I'll give you tree fitty for some garage sale cheese curds. Rob Claxton says, NASCAR is where it's at. That's my opinion. I already know what VMAC is going to say. NASCAR versus Indy, says Six Bricks. Alphonse says, what the fuck are you talking about this week? Free race. It's also the Preakness. All right. 86% says nope. Total loser. And that is out of, let's see, 14 votes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Good close calls, VMAC.
So, like, one person said they're watching it, and it was VMAC. It's kind of
There's
interesting.
like
I don't know.
450,000 people just at the track.
Oh, wow.
None of them are in
Okay.
here watching us right now.
None.
I think the crossover is a bit of an issue today. I know
This is
Bears
why
is a
my
fan of
F1 cars
F1.
don't do it for the bracket either.
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
But the Bears probably had to go to bed, so that was your other vote. Those were your 2 votes. That was all you could have mustered up there.
I was going to do the yellow submarine, that car on the last slide, a mock of it for Brickworld, and no, maybe for a Brickworld. I also want to do a 1-to-1 of the Borg Warner Trophy, but
Yeah.
and I do want to see if they'll let me put that in the museum there at IMS.
Yeah. Wow.
I have to build it first. So.
They've been into that lately.
A lot of that going on this week. Got to build it first. It's kind of the theme for the next 30 days. Because this day is done, so we're down to 30 days left until Brickworld.
Man.
Yikes. Brickworld Labs says that's why the race car CMFs are still on the shelves in stores. Alphonse says, for note, the race is next weekend. Six Brick says the Piston Cup is where it's actually.
Right?
Chicago NASCAR street race, baby.
Most of the F1s on the shelves are the ones that aren't popular teams.
They get
The
so
only race
they
cars
have
that matter.
They get so confused when they have to turn right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Shauna's offspring also says, sorry, I just vote. I'm a total loser. Anytime it's in the question, works 75% of the time, every time. Cool. Hey, fun week, you guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
I might be a little
411.
bit unhinged by the time we get to the live stream next week, just so you guys know.
Awesome. Looking forward to that.
Or you might just have to kick me off. I don't know.
I'll never do that. Now we'll just put the this stream is intended for adult audiences.
Because you got the race in Canada, F1 race in Canada, Indy 500, and the Coke 600. All
right.
A lot of
We
racing.
consider ourselves warned.
Yeah, I'm not going to show up next week. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to be like, no. Daddy Max says he's going to be unhinged, so I'm not into it.
He'll have all the energy, so we can run the show.
Yeah, I'll just let VMAC do whatever he wants. It'll be at F1 the entire time. That's all you guys are going to talk about is old F1 sets. There's going to be
All
an
the
F1
helmets.
bracket. There's going to be talk about which helmets they should do, which ones they shouldn't do. Lene's going to live build a helmet on the stream. That's what's going to happen.
Out of pink brick.
Not if it's not in order.
Well, here we go again. I need to get these 1x1 gray bricks with 4 side studs to Ben. And so that's maybe I'll live stream that tomorrow night and just pick them all out. I don't. So I have like these large bins. You see them all over my room. You see them behind me on the shelves. I don't have an empty one right now because I'm using them all for projects. I have to like place an order for these bins in order to pull these to have a place to sort all of this out to get these to bins so we can build this Gujix.
Yeah.
Just send them the whole bag and tell them to send you back your parts.
Oh my god!
Just bring it back to Chicago.
I considered that, and then I was like, wait, no.
Yeah.
The thing he needs to do is sort these out because he has to build 800 Gujix.
800 of them.
I thought only 600 more.
I officially
there's
have
only-
0 completely done. If
Oh.
you want to know.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
yeah,
you don't
because
have
you're
all the
missing the
parts
parts.
yet.
So, yeah.
This was
Yeah.
well, even so, this was a mistake.
We're Brickworld Master.
Good evening, Broken Bricks, and he's given us
yeah.
our 24th like of the evening. Thank you. We're just about to wrap up, though. I do apologize. You
Yeah,
can go back to the beginning and pretend like you're live.
The issue here is, and I want to say this. Mark said, "Hey, simple design." I said, "Yeah, that's stupid." But was Mark telling me the truth? He was. So did I make a mistake basically having to build 3 separate parts for each Gujik
Ben,
and
Yes.
then combine them all together?
Yes.
I don't think there are.
No, there are
I
no
think it was a
mistakes, only
happy
happy
accident.
accidents.
This was a mistake.
This
I
was a
said
mistake,
12
yeah.
elements, my friend.
I think I only ordered like 30. But several of them require like 4 of the same element.
Happy accident, then.
Happy accident. That's what our friend Bob Ross, here he is, Peapod's dad, the hero of our lives. He is an amazing man, and he only had positive energy when he was painting his happy little trees. It didn't really reset perfectly on me, but that's fine, whatever.
Wait a minute. Sean offers, hey, Mark, I'm in Chicago if you need help building lots of small things. Ben is the one who needs to build 800 small things.
Yeah, I'm not in Chicago.
Can you drive up there for a
Yeah,
weekend?
do you want to go to St. Paul, Minnesota?
Send your kids. Just put them on a train.
And we have been reading from the book of Bob Ross. And here's this week's picture.
Gorgeous.
Like a bridge over troubled waters. It says, you can do anything here. The only prerequisite is that it makes you happy.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what Brick Dad was talking about.
Yeah.
And that's really good advice.
Yeah, so if you're
the
stressing
show.
out around Brickworld, remember
Yeah.
that.
And if you overextend yourself, you will make yourself unhappy and you'll start enjoying the hobby less. So that's a really good quote for tonight.
Yeah. So what's playing us out tonight?
I believe it's Peely Bone.
All right.
Yeah. So
Good
thanks
choice.
everybody for joining us. I love you all. The 4 of you, Ben, VMAC, Lene, Brick Dad. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being part of this every week. This is the highlight of my week. I got to be honest. Can't wait to see most of us in Chicago. And just, Lene, you'll be sorely missed.
I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make arrangements.
You have to come so you can be on the live panel on Sunday.
Hell yes. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. Yeah.
It's my family. It's family obligation.
Yeah, that's
okay. So we got to bring Mo too. Okay, no problem.
Bring
not Mo, and I'm not bringing the other one.
I totally didn't expect you to be able to make it this year. So if you do, that would be a cherry on top of like my Christmas. I would love to see you there.
It's our discussion every day. We're trying to figure things out. It's every day.
Let me know if you figure it out, and we'll get you set up. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Good evening, everyone. We'll see you Wednesday evening at 11 p.m. with Animal Crossing or Lego Building. We don't know. And of course, next Sunday, 7 p.m. for another episode of Think Outside the Blocks, even closer to the Brickworld Chicago 2026. Thanks for joining us tonight. See you guys soon.
A new Lego set, can't wait to see. Oh, it's peely bomb, okay, what could it be? Half banana, half bone. It's a bonkers sight. Be it stupid or cute, it just doesn't seem right. Guts, oh, what it's like to behold. Little round splatters, stories untold. Is it a bruised banana or something else? How did Peely Bone end up on the shelves? A banana with a skeleton, what's the deal? A mashup too wild to find the appeal. He's not a doorbell, don't say ding dong. Every part of Peely Bone is just plain wrong. Don't say ding dong, don't say ding dong. Just plain wrong, just plain wrong. Don't say ding dong, don't say ding dong. Every part of Peely Bone is just plain wrong.